This is an all signs reading for all of the collective. All signs reading for all of the collective. Okay, so if you give me just a second, I will just pull up the chat and we'll go ahead and get started. I've already pre-shuffled so we can go ahead and get into it. For this deck, we're going to use the Caroline Miss archetypes as well as the Intuitive Calves Tarot deck. That's what I have for us this for this particular reading. And the question is, what is the question for this read? I don't know. Who's the number one person who wants back into your life? Who's the number one person who wants back into your life? How you doing, Travico P, Trip Chot, and Bethany Elliott? Welcome. So we're going to kick it off with Aries. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put Aries down for him. All right. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, I already pre-shuffled. So let's get into it. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for Aries. Who's the number one person that wants back into Aries' life? Who is the number one person that wants back into Aries' life? How you doing, John and Desi, her, and is that Stacy? Hey, Stacy, to you. Who's the number one person that wants back in Aries' life? All right. You got Pioneer in the lighter attribute, and then we have Destroyer in the shadow. Okay, so who is this that wants, this is the first thing I'm going to read is the archetypes, and we're going to pull your cards, okay? First thing is Pioneer on the lighter attribute. This is someone who might, it says there's a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So being that this is the lighter attribute, this is someone who might admire you having pioneering attributes about yourself, okay? And this is someone who wants to destroy it. With the shadow side, this is someone who has intoxication with destructive power. They want to destroy other people's dreams and their potential. So it's the person who wants back in your life is someone who is definitely jealous of you, Aries, of how you are a pioneer. You started something. So you started something and they admire you for your pioneering abilities. But this is somebody who wants to come in and destroy everything you have built. Okay, let's get into it. I forgot I shuffled this one too. So what can you tell me about Aries and the person? Eight of Pentacles is in upright. What can you tell me about Aries and the number one person who wants to come back into their life? Four of Pentacles in reverse. How you doing, only one? I see you, John. Hello, Evanel, and Jody, Zacharias, and Maria Diaz. Thank you for the bronze medal, sweetheart. The Eight of Swords is here in the upright. What do you got for Aries? Who's the number one person who wants back in their life? Black Magic is in the upright. Ooh. Aries, karmic connection. All right, so this is saying a lot. So the number one person who wants back in your life. Now, this is somebody who likes that you work. They love the fact that you work very, very hard. And when you work, they like when you give them money, Aries. So that's number one. This is somebody who likes your working ability. Excuse me, I gotta turn this light, y'all. It's all in my way. So they like that when you are working hard and you release money to them. But maybe there's a reason. They see that you used to give them money, but now somebody wants to put you in a mental prison. This is someone who is probably casting black magic on you with black magic, Eight of Swords, and black magic here. So somebody has been using black magic to try to put you in the Eight of Swords. They want you, and I believe it's because it has something to do with releasing money. This is a karmic connection for you. Okay, so let's get into it. How you doing, Nikita? It's good to see you guys. How y'all doing? Let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who admires your work ethic because they did say they see you as a pioneer. Let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. What do you got for the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles here in the upright is being clarified by passion in reverse, the vampire in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Somebody sees that you are working so diligently on your money. To them, it feels like you no longer have passion. With passion here in reverse, you no longer have passion for them. And this is bothering them because it looks like you've cut the cords on an energy vampire. This is somebody who was taking advantage of you, Aries. And so this is really bothering them because now they're in a deep regret because you don't like them and they can't feed off of you. So somebody is not happy with that they are not able to feed off of you. Some of y'all could have been talking to an Aquarius, don't have to be. All right, let's talk about the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. How you doing, Linda Wolf? Okay. You said you made me blush. You did. Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. I'm a little hot because I was running. I picked up my daughter, ran to the store, and then I had thought about it. I was like, I'm going to be sitting here for a minute. I better use the restroom. Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. Sita Dior for the bouquet of flowers. I appreciate you. Thank you so very, very much. I'm going to heart it. Thank you so much. God bless and welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody I said that it looks like you used to give money to them. And they like that. They really like that. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright. The Most High is in reverse. And the Queen of Swords. This is someone, they feel like the Most High has cut them off from you and made their money come in slow. So this is somebody who got a bone to pick with the Most High. They feel like the Most High is the reason. This is somebody who is definitely not listening to the Most High. Queen of Swords is here in the upright. So it's like they feel like maybe you use your intuition as the Queen of Swords to assert yourself. Oh, well, since you don't listen to the Most High, I'm going to just pull back. And it's slowing their money down. So somebody basically feels like maybe you're using religion or your spirituality as a reason to cut them out of why you don't want to give them money anymore. Thank you, Lasasa, for the floating heart. God bless. Okay. Thank you so much. And welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords. This is somebody who is in a mental prison. Okay. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. They want that. Yeah. This is somebody who is in a mental prison because you've ended things. It looks like if they had you in a third party at some point with the Three of Swords here in reverse, you've healed from it. You closed the book on this chapter and you call for permanent endings here with the Ace of Swords. So it looks like they're in a mental prison because it looks like, okay, this is somebody who clearly used to could take advantage of you, Aries, at some point in time. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Libra, okay, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, or a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius. All right, so this is someone who clearly at some point in time cheated on you. But this is somebody who used to feel like they had some sort of manipulation ability over you. This is someone who may have been casting spells on you the whole time with black magic, Aries. So let's talk about the black magic. Okay, black magic here in the upright. And they're having regrets because it's like now you see it and you've cut them all the way out your life. So it's like you can't be manipulated. Let's talk about the black magic here. Black magic here in the upright for Aries. We have for black magic. So Five of Wands is here in reverse. Ascension is in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. This person is struggling. This is the person who was juggling you. They're also struggling financially and emotionally. This is someone who is not ascending. They don't listen to the Most High. This is somebody who's definitely in their South Node. They want to come out of chaos and conflict with you. Now, I believe because this person wanted to be your destroyer, and you may know who this is. This is somebody who wants to destroy your life because you won't allow them a place in your life. So they want to tear up everything you've been working on. This is probably a karmic connection for you. How you doing, Roy Schooler? If you need a personal reading, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. How you doing, nobody 8x8? Okay. Karmic connection here for Aries. What do you have for karmic connection for Aries? Let's do one at a time, please. Karmic connection for Aries. Hello, Javier. Karmic connection for Aries. Karmic connection for you is being clarified by the King of Wands in the upright, the Sun in the upright. Some of y'all could have been talking, woo, we got triple Leo. Definitely triple Leo. Somebody could definitely be talking to a Leo or has a strong Leo placement, your person. Okay, Aries, this is a King of Wands in the upright, Sun in the upright, Strength in reverse. This is someone who sees it now. You stepped into some sort of leadership. And they are weak by the whole idea. Your karmic is weak over the fact that you are a pioneer. You're out here, you're a mover and you're a shaker. You're creating opportunities and people are looking up to you and they don't like that. So Aries, this person does not like that. This is why they want to destroy you. So Holy Spirit, what is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? Hidden enemy. You see this person as a hidden enemy. And they really have a lot of regrets that you see them this way. It's like now you see them as a hidden enemy and you know this. And this bothers them because they're being left out of a brand new financial beginning. They feel like you're cutting them out with the Ace of Pentacles here in the upright. Okay. And then here, something about social media. This is somebody who wants to, if you are on social media, this is somebody who definitely wants to destroy your platform. That's what it says. They want to destroy it. Unless you work with them. Unless you work with me, Aries, I want to destroy your platform. If you have a platform, this person is all the way something else. Hello, Michael. This is some... They are crazy. This is somebody who is crazy. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah. It's like, well, if you're not going to come over here and give me a pentacle and you're going to leave me in this weakened state, then I'm going to put an end to you being on social media. If you got any type of platform, if you own an online store, whatever you do to make money, this is somebody who wants to put an end to it with here with social media. So unless you're going to give them money and work with them, then they want to end it. All right, so let's give it a quick shuffle here. And then we're going to pull some more energy. All right, and then we're going to move on. All right, so let's see. Energy here at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who wants to come in. They miss the days of when you probably were like a wise counselor to them. You used to be real sweet to them. In the King of Cups energy, this is my Cancer, but you could have been talking to any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is somebody who felt like there was a time when they could come to you. You would give them great advice. They could lean on you, and you would always be there for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Almost like the Golden Girls. Do y'all remember the Golden Girls? Thank you for being a friend. Something about travel back and round again. Your heart is pure. You're a pal and a confidant. Used to be somebody's pal and confidant. They could lean on you. And they like that you love them. But this is really bothering them because now that you don't see this person as their happily ever after, they can't have a brand new financial beginning. And this is really bothering them because they feel like you were super duper generous. Queen of Pentacles, you look out for those you love. Well, if you don't love me, you don't see me as your happily ever after, that means that I have to carry all of my burdens by myself. And this has really got somebody in their feelings. How you doing, Haig? Okay, so here it is. This is bothering them, Aries, that you may be a single Aries who is in your Hermit energy Virgo here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, but it could also include Virgo, but heavy on the Taurus and the Capricorn. So this is someone here, Aries, that is seeing you as someone who wants to remain single, like you're in your little bubble in your shell and you don't want to come out. This is the energy at the top of the deck. We have the Seven of Wands. It's in reverse. They feel very defeated by this because it's like you put the final nail in the coffin and you look unbothered. See how she's sleeping? You look like you just don't care. You put the nail in the coffin. It doesn't bother you at all. And that something else that bothers them is that, thank you, John, for the $10 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, sweetheart. This was really bothering them about you not putting them up on a pedestal anymore. They miss the days when you used to shower them and treat them like they were a beauty queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody was really feeling themselves. Okay, here with the Six of Wands. That's Leo energy, baby. Somebody had strong Leo placements. Do you hear me? Now, some of y'all could have been talking to a Taurus. Not a Taurus. Well, yeah, a Taurus. No, that's not Taurus. What is that? No, I don't know why he would put that, but that's Taurus. I know Taurus when I see it. But anyway, here with the Six of Wands, this is somebody who is mad that you're not giving them attention like you used to. Now, they don't like that you are using your intuition, and I guess intuitively your intuition's telling you let this person take care of their own problems. And they don't like that because they want you to work with them. They want you to talk to them here with the Eight of Wands here in the upright. This is somebody who wants you to get in alignment with them. I want you to work with me. This is what they want from you, Aries. All right, let's get your closing message and we're done. All right, what is the closing message for my Aries? Hello, Debbie. This is somebody who is different. Four of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to get up and come towards you, and they want to play innocent. This is somebody who wants to smile in your face and be like, Aries, of course I'm not a false person, but I am. So somebody wants to put on a false mask for you. Smile in your face, as you can see on this side of the card. Smile in your face, but they're really somebody who is very much wanting to put on a mask so you will allow them back in your life. Because this is the number one person who wants to be back in your life because they're stressed out without you. Your intuition is stressing them out, Aries. Because your intuition is telling you to let this person carry their burdens, and they don't want to do that. So it is definitely stressing this person out that you see them as somebody who has left the divine path. You may also see this person as not your divine person. So who is your number one person who wants back in your life? Somebody you used to look out for, who is now wanting to destroy everything you've worked hard for. So let's move on to Taurus. I can't believe that this is what they want to do. They want to destroy you. All right, so okay, Taurus, let's pull your cards and see what is going on with you. Let's see who is the number one person in Taurus life that that wants back in to their life. Who's the number one person who wants back in Taurus's life? Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Jonathan. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Okay. No, baby. We just started. So we are only on Taurus. All right. Hello, TMF. He said he know better now. The lesson has been learned. Okay. Let's get into it. What do you have for my Taurus placements, Holy Spirit? What you got for my Taurus placements? Who is the number one person who wants back in Taurus's life? Who is the number one person who wants back in Taurus's life? Ooh, too many. Hey, T, Barbu, and Pinky. Hello, Eugene, Guka. Oh, well, goodbye, baby. If this is how you feel, keep scrolling. Eugene, have a good day. All right. All right, so on the light attribute, we have the Hermit. In the shadow, we have Don Juan. Okay, so you are in the lighter attribute. Taurus is the Hermit. This is someone who sees that you are seeking solitude to focus intently on your inner life, so you can find personal clarity. So it's like you're in that Virgo energy right now. So you're, it's like you're by yourself and you're working on yourself. Now, Don Juan is in reverse. This is someone who wants to use their power of romantic attraction for their private agendas. So somebody does not like that you're blocking them out of your life because it's keeping them from being able to seduce you. Let's get into it. Let's see what is going on. That's so funny. Let's see what is going on with you, Taurus. So somebody mad because you close out and they want to seduce you. Okay. You ready for this? You said you got into a war with your Scorpio woman. Oh, when? Recently? John, is this recent? Lord. My goodness. Oh my God, not a war. All right, sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta just shovel them up real good. All right, let's get into it. Last one. All right, so let's see who this Don Juan is. The number one person who wants back in your life is somebody who wants to romance you, and they basically want to finesse you for their private agendas. This is somebody who wants you to see them as your divine partner. This is also somebody who has been keeping lots of secrets from you. Uh-oh. What else you got for my Taurus placements, Holy Spirit? What you got for my Taurus? Hello, Dina Musa. This is somebody who wants to play innocent in your face. This is a divine partner who has secrets. All right, and this is a hater. This is a hater. Oh my gosh. High Priestess is in reverse. Taurus energy. High Priestess in reverse. Now, Holy Spirit is hater. Did you want hater upright or reverse? Hater, we're going to take reverse. So this is somebody who doesn't want you to see them as a hater. Okay? Now, so there it is. Divine partner who has been keeping lots of secrets. This is someone who's plays like they are very innocent in your face. They don't want you to see them as a hater. Okay, that's the hater. They don't want you to see them as a hater. This is someone who wants to come in and talk to you. A high priestess in reverse is someone who wants to tell their secrets. They want to talk and tell you some of the things that's been going on behind the curtain, so to speak. So let's get into it. How you doing, Phyllis? Okay. Phyllis got jokes, y'all. She said she keeps refusing Elon Musk for marrying her. Okay, girl. Let's talk about a divine partner here for Taurus. Hello, Mandeep. Okay, intuitive Kev is in reverse. This is someone who does not want you to listen to your intuition. They don't want you to listen to the Most High. And who is this? Don Juan. This is a possible an Aries Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who has left, who dropped their position with you. So this is someone who you expected to carry out some sort of role, Taurus, and then they decided that they didn't want to. Now, this person may not be listening to the Most High and definitely not listening to their intuition, but I think they want you to not listen to your intuition. Your divine partner does not want you to listen to the Most High or your intuition about the fact that they dropped their position. Let's talk about secrets here. All right, what's going on with secrets? Let's talk about secrets. We got the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright. Okay, Debbie said he's also, okay, you can't say that, we don't use the F word, so I have to remove that comment, sweetheart. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, TMF. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright, the social media in the upright, passion in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody who has been offering their pentacle on social media. Somebody could have like a, what are those, like be on dating sites? In your face, they play like, oh no, I would never talk to other people. But somebody may be on like using social media and keeping it a secret. Somebody could have a dating profile and they're not telling you, okay? They're not telling you at all. How you doing, Christian? And Dunn Smith. So passions in reverse. So they're acting like, oh no, I would never. But somebody is on dating sites. They play innocent in your face. This is a Casanova. Okay. How you doing? Okay. Let's talk about innocence. Innocence. This is somebody who wants to play very innocent in your face. They don't want you to see them a certain kind of way, Taurus. All right, so we have, because Six of Pentacles is in reverse, Nine of Cups. This is somebody who has an overindulgence problem, and so they don't give you any equal reciprocity. All right, this is somebody who wants to come back to you, but they overindulge. And so if they're overindulging on the pleasures of life, this is somebody who may have a drinking problem. This is also somebody who overspends money. They could have a sex problem. And here with the Queen of Swords, they feel like you cut them out of your life, and they don't like that because they feel like you're cutting them out. As the Queen of Swords, this is Libra energy, but it could be any of my air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but heavy on the Libra. This is someone who feels like you're not giving to them, and they want to come back to you because they do have a spending problem. Somebody basically wants to use you for money, and they want you to be the one who gives it to them. Okay, now in your face, they play innocent, but they definitely are doing something online. This is someone who wants to appear like they're not your number one hater. Okay, but they want back in your life. Okay, so let's talk about hater here in reverse. What do you have for hater in reverse for my Taurus placements? Hater in reverse. Hello, will there be? We're on Taurus, VP. All right, so let's talk about hater. Hater is being clarified by trash box in the upright. This is somebody who is definitely trying to clown you out here in these streets. Okay. Ten of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who has been clowning you, stabbing you in the back behind. Ooh, wait. Yes. Whoever this is, they don't want to be looked at like a hater. But this is definitely somebody who has repeatedly clowned you, Taurus. This is somebody who putting 10 swords in your back. They've been doing a lot of stuff behind your back to hurt you and put you in a mental, like you may be in a mental prison about this. But this person is bothering them that you're in a mental prison, and now you see them as, they don't want to be looked at as a hater. They don't want to be looked at, wrong. How you doing, Robert? Welcome to the channel. Okay. And so here it is. Let's talk about the High Priestess here in reverse. So High Priestess here in reverse. This is somebody who wants to now talk to you because of how you see them. Empress. This is somebody who wants to they see you as an empress. That's your energy, Taurus energy. They see is everything you touch turns to gold. This is somebody who wants to really balance stuff out, Sagittarius energy. So this is somebody double Taurus with a High Priestess and the Empress, Sagittarius with the Temperance. Two of Pentacles here is in the upright. Ascension is in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you see them as a person that's in their South Node. And somebody who constantly is juggling options, okay? A Don Juan, a Casanova. And so this is somebody who is looking at you and they're like, I don't want to be looked at like that. I want to be looked at like an angel, not somebody who's in their South Node. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who wants to be looked at as an angel. The reason why is because you have all this money. So they may be looking at you like you are like very angelic to them. And this is somebody who is like, I don't want you to feel like I'm out here just juggling, like I'm just not on the right thing. How you doing, Ashley? What's up, TMC, TMKC? Welcome to the channel. Okay. And Ashley Gardner, welcome to the channel. So let's see, what does Holy Spirit have to say about your Don Juan? So somebody is out here being Casanova. Don't want you to see them as Casanova and trying to hide it. Okay, what do you have here? So we have Page of Wands here in reverse. The Hermit is in the upright. This is somebody who, it's like Taurus, it looks like you don't want to get stuff off the ground. You want to stay in your shell in Virgo energy. This is somebody you want to leave out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. They don't like that. I can tell you right now, this is somebody who is not liking that. What do you have? I need two more. Thank you. Knight of Cups. This is bothering them because they feel like you don't want to give romantically to them anymore. This is somebody who likes when you would come in as a knight in shining armor. And the fact that you're not coming in and saving them because you're treating them like they're out here giving their body away as a whore, so to speak. A Don Juan is a nice way of saying like a male gigolo. Or a female, female is out here being, selling her body or whatever online. And this is causing towers. This is causing somebody a tower. Because it's like, because you view them this way, it's like you have pulled back. They don't like that. They don't like that. This is somebody who may want you to look at them one kind of way. But I think they want you to think that they're no, I'll be in the house, Taurus, like a hermit. They may want you to see them as a hermit. Thank you, TMKC, for the GG. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So we got the Eight of Pentacles, advice from Holy Spirit. What is your advice? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The White Magic. Ooh, in reverse. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Whenever we get White Magic in reverse, that means somebody's doing black magic. Yeah, somebody's been doing dark magic on you so you don't see. See, white magic in reverse is black magic. This is someone who is doing black magic on you so you will see them as non-toxic. They don't want you to see them as the devil. The mere fact that they're doing black magic on you is devilish. This is somebody who is playing, like manipulating your free will. And they're mad because you don't want to work with them. You don't want to give them pentacles. You don't want to work with them. You don't want to get the relationship off the ground. This person is upset. Who's mad? Your twin flame that you are closed off with the Four of Cups here in the upright. They're mad because you won't talk to them, give them any of your attention. It is really, really bothering them. How you doing, G-Ann? This really has somebody very upset. Do you hear me? Very upset. So they're doing black magic, trying to help change your view of them. because and they don't like that you're closed off. Who's doing this? Your divine. It was supposed to be your divine partner, twin flame, but they're not acting divine because of their behavior. This is what we have in reverse on the bottom. The energy on the bottom is the Ten of Cups here in reverse. Death is in the upright. You put an end to seeing this person as your happily ever after, Taurus. Okay, some of y'all could have been talking to a Capricorn, but don't have to be. All right. Or you could have been talking to a Gemini. Scorpio is also out here. So this is someone who you feel like they self-sabotage the connection. And the reason why they self-sabotage it is because to you, you now see that this person's two-faced. In your face, they play innocent, but behind your back, this is somebody who is out here whining and dining and picking up people online. This is somebody who may have multiple dating profiles, you know, just even Instagram. You know, people will use regular social media accounts to like talk to other people. So to you, it's like they're living a double life with you. And this is what closed off your energy. How you doing, Cheryl? Okay. And so here with the Ten of Pentacles here in the upright, your twin flame, they want back in because you have legacy wealth. They feel like together y'all can have legacy wealth. And this is what's causing them a tower. Because see, now they're closed off from the legacy wealth. All because you see them as a false person and they don't want to be seen that way. Energy at the top of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not giving any more to this person. So you're not willing to work with them. You're not looking out for them. This has really got them very concerned because your money's coming in fast while they're experiencing endings with death. They don't like that. Some of y'all could be talking to a Taurus or a Capricorn. Page of Cups. You feel like this person self-sabotaged the connection when they put you in a one-sided situation. So Taurus, you feel like a person put you in a one-sided situation and you were nothing but sweet to them. Queen of Cups in the upright. You were nothing but a sweetheart. This is Cancer energy. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? A Cancer or a Virgo is also out here. So whoever this is, they feel like you put them in a one-sided situation, or a Pisces. Could be talking to a Cancer or a Pisces. You put them in this one-sided, they put you in a one-sided situation and self-sabotage. Okay, let's see here. Closing message. How you doing, Harmon? Hello, Tyranny Brown. Okay. All right, and let's talk about it. You see this person as an emotional manipulator, Taurus. Yes. I mean, yeah, you used to feel like they're Don Juan and you just didn't see it. This is somebody who will emotionally manipulate, so they just tell you one thing in your face. And so this is why the relationship, this is why you're closing it out with the world. And that's Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. We got Pisces and Cancer here as well. And then Four of Pentacles is in the upright. So you're closing off your money because you just feel like this cycle, Taurus, you want to close. You're just looking forward to starting anew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what you're looking forward to. Brand new financial beginnings. So who is the number one person that wants to be back in your life? Someone who is out here being Don Juaning the neighborhood. This is somebody who is online talking. They have multiple social media accounts and they're dating other people behind your back. And they don't like that you see them this way. This is someone who wants you to believe that, no, I stay in a house. I'm like a little hermit like you. They want you to think that they're like you. So you will let them back into your life, Taurus. All right, so let's move on. We're going on to our Gemini. Okay. Hello, James. How are you, sweetie? Tamika Fields, how you doing, baby? Oh, my day is filled with love because God loves me. My kids love me. You know, so I feel loved. I do. All right, so let's talk about Gemini. Gemini, who is the number one person who wants back in your life? We're going to get the characteristics of who is the... Sorry, y'all, for the noise. My son is running. Who's the number one person who wants back in Taurus's life? All right, so let's see here. What is it? How you doing? Your spirit's divine light. How are you? You are spirit's divine light. Okay, I see it now. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. All right, so let's see. Who is Gemini's Who's the number one person who wants back in Gemini's life? We have mentor in reverse and destroyer is in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody who they are full of intoxication of destruction power. This is somebody who likes to destroy other people's dream and their potential. They're also somebody who is they have an inability to follow the student to move into the role of master, an inability to allow the student to move into the role of master, imparting false instruction. Wow. So it looks like this is Gemini. It looks like somebody you learned from did not like the idea of you surpassing them. So whoever this is, this number one person who wants back in your life is someone who you were learning from. This is somebody who was like a mentor, or you know how like when you have a job, these are people you train up under. And the fact that it's like you're moving on, they don't like that. This is somebody, it says an inability to allow the student to move on. So this is somebody who has tried to give you false instruction to hold you back. And they want back in your life. And this is somebody who wants back in your life to destroy you from being like elevating. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to get a promotion, somebody's trying to give you false ways of doing stuff. Like they're trying to train you wrong and destroy your opportunities because they know they see something in you that is like they're jealous. So, yours sounds serious. So who is this person? Let's talk about this person this is somebody who mentored you. So you have a false teacher who wants back in your life. This is somebody who wanted to destroy you. Spirit has said now all of these are not going to be romantic partners. Okay. Thank you, John. He said, I love this channel. She calls you the crazy Libra. Child, she just mad because your scales are balanced. Let's talk about it. Ooh. So who wants back in your life? Somebody who used to mentor you, who now wants to destroy you. Who is this? Child, this could be anybody. A person who trained you for a job. This could be like a real spiritual teacher. Oh my God. I'm nervous, Gemini. Who is this? Spirit did tell me it's not going to be all the people. It's not going to be romantic. It could be moms, dads. It could be across the board. Okay, so let's talk about it. Last one for Gemini. Who is the number one person? It's their destroyer, and this is somebody who used to mentor them. How you doing, Vicky? So tell me more, Holy Spirit, about this number one person. This is somebody who is a false person, Gemini. This is somebody who wore two faces in your face. Thank you, TMKC, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, sweetheart. This is somebody who, Page of Cups. I want to come in and give you a small offer, Pisces energy here. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Yes, this is bothering them because they watch you on social media. Woo-wee! Yeah, it stresses them out. It stresses them out. Something about you being on social media stresses them out, and they are obsessed. Who in the hell, Gemini? Somebody who is a false teacher who was two-faced in your face now wants to come in and make a small offer to you. They watch you on social media and it stresses them. It does. They're so stressed out in the Nine of Swords energy here. Okay. Ooh, I don't even know what to say. And they're obsessed with whatever you have going on. They watch you all the time. Let's talk about this false person who was two-faced. You never thought that your teacher was doing this to you. Who is this false person, Holy Spirit? Who is this false person? For some of y'all, it is a karmic twin flame. That keeps coming out. Okay, who else? Most High in the upright. Somebody who also had secrets. They want to come out. Okay, this person now wants to come out the cold with you. Remember I said they want to come back in your life. This is somebody who had a lot of secrets. Lots of secrets. But the Most High is here. And notice how he's illuminated. It looks like the Most High illuminated to you that somebody is a false twin flame. So maybe you know how sometimes when you could meet somebody and one person is more spiritual than the other. Gemini. And so it's like they teach you how to become spiritual. Like, okay, when you've never heard of, doing certain things like saying, doing your affirmations and your prayers, or even doing any type of candle work or whatever you may do in your spiritual practice. This is somebody who basically they got put on first, and then they were supposed to help you, right? And now they're jealous because you superseded them. Like, you only doing this because I brought you in. And so this is somebody who is now, they don't like that. They don't like that. Ooh. So, anybody can do this. This could have been your friend. You know how you have a friend and they be like, okay, I'm going to put you on. This is how you do X, Y, Z. And then they get mad when you're better at it than what they were. I don't like this. But, and twin flames don't always have to be romantic, y'all. It could definitely be a friendship thing. It could be a twin flame could be anybody. Let's talk about Page of Cups. This is somebody who now wants to come in with a small love offer. This is somebody who they're playing. They want to make plans with you. Here with the Two of Wands, they want some sort of forward movement with you. They want to make plans with you. Why does this person want to make plans with you? Because they're Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is lacking funds at this time in their life. They don't have any money. Somebody may have lost their job. And so they are looking at you as somebody who can help get them out of a mental prison. They're in a mental prison due to their financial situation. And they are looking at you, well, you can help me. This is somebody who is extremely jealous of watching you on social media. Let's talk about social media here. Okay, social media here in the upright. This is somebody who is watching you, Gemini, and they don't like it. What is going on here with social media here for Gemini? Social media for Gemini. Social media for Gemini. Social media is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You're making a lot of money. You're making legacy wealth. So whoever you are, you may have been in social media, because I know for a fact there are a few channels that'll take off fast, but typically social media, it takes a while. Anybody who's starting an account before you even see a dime, and then it even takes more time to get it to where it's decent money. This is just like, this is why a lot of content creators will sometimes work multiple jobs. They don't always quit their J job because it takes a minute to get to legacy wealth here. But this is somebody who believes you have legacy wealth. And so this is somebody who used to cheat on you here with the Three of Swords. And they want to come and heal the situation because you have 10 Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody who is seeing you as somebody who has went through some sort of glow up as a Queen of Wands. So some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who now wants to heal a situation with you. All right. So, interesting. Interesting. Somebody wants to heal. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Taurus as well. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords. So they feel like you went through some sort of glow up, Gemini. You look different. On social media, when they look at you, you look beautiful. You look radiating, confident. You went through some sort of glow up. Here with the 9, this is confusing the hell out of them. It's stressing them out. See you on social media, see your glow up, seeing it. I'm the one who I taught you. People don't mind you doing well, but they got a problem when you do better than them. And now this person is confused because they thought that y'all were going to be married and together. But this person is clearly jealous of you. How you doing, Juicy? You said... Okay, well, you could just keep scrolling, sweetheart. You have a good day. All right, how you doing, Ronell? Welcome to the channel. All right, so it says King of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who you don't see this person as your soulmate. See, we got a King and Queen of Wands, and they're in two different directions. Whoever this is, you see this as your karmic. They want to marry you. It's like a karmic wants to marry you, and you don't like that. It's like because you feel like you see them clearly. So they're stressed out because you see them as somebody who is irresponsible, and this irresponsible person wants to marry you, but they're obsessed with you. So as much as they hate you because they feel like they put you on, and now they want to destroy you because you ended up doing better than them. Way better than them. Thank you. How you doing, Janja? Girl, thank you for the bronze medal. And hello, Jody. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, this person is so obsessed over the fact that you are closed off from them. See, I said you see them as a karmic and it came out. This is really, really bothering them. Some of y'all could be with a Pisces or something here. This is somebody who is, yeah, they don't like this. They don't like it at all. That you close yourself off from the karmic connection, and when you closed off, so did the money. People do not like when people start being revealed, because then you back up. And so, like, if you're a very giving person, Gemini, like your love language is gift giving, or or acts of service, or just looking out for people that you love, you pull back and they can't take it. They can't take it. How you doing, Virginia Brown? I should have worn something a little cooler because I'm getting so hot. Let's talk about it. It is a little bit warmer today, and the snow is melting. Advice, Holy Spirit, what is your advice for Gemini? Don't give to this. Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Do not come in and rescue this person. This is somebody who is looking for somebody to come in like a knight in shining armor and will just work with them. Remember, they're a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who wants somebody to work with them, but i.e. you would be doing all the work. So they want to reap the benefits off of your work. And Spirit is saying, Holy Spirit is saying, this is not something you need to do at all. At all. See, don't dig this up. This is somebody you need to just, because see, they want you, this person, all they think about is working with you in the Three of Pentacles. Well, no, that was in reverse. But yeah, Spirit don't want you to work with them, because this is your hidden enemy. So, because remember, this person started off as a false person. So in your face, they're going to say, oh, I'm happy for you, Gemini, but this is somebody who is low-key your number one hater. They hate that you're a King of Pentacles. They hate that you're stable. And what really bothers them is that you're stable and you're closed off. This is somebody who wants to marry you for your stability. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck. Energy at the bottom of the deck is passion. This is somebody who wants you to let your guard down. They want to make love to you. Ooh, okay. Ew-wee. Somebody want to give it to you, Gemini. This is somebody who does not want you to see them as an energy vampire or an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who does not want you to think that they're using you for your money. Are they? Yes, they are. Look at light, team. You see that light? This is somebody who is using you for your money. Okay, here with the Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying you should not want a relationship with them. You should just stay broken up, because they are your hidden enemy. Don't marry them for, see, I told you they want to marry you for your stability. They want a home and everything. No. This is somebody who is trying to bring you out of, if you've been like hermiting, they want you to stop hermiting. Come on out, Gemini. I know you've been focusing on being on social media and everything, but come on out. They want you to come on out. This is somebody who has been watching your Wheel of Fortune. This is why they want to seduce you. So this is somebody who wants to seduce you for your fortune. This person has a spending problem. This is a Nine of Wands, and not Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who overindulges on the pleasures of life. They also may have a drinking problem, or, any problem. It could be drinking heavily, but this could be anybody just overindulging. They overspend money, and they may overspend on whatever that overindulgence is. This is somebody who wants you to not meet your goals. They don't. This is somebody who definitely wants to manipulate you to make sure you don't meet your goals, as the Magician in reverse. They don't like that. See, this is somebody who definitely wants you to see them, though, as the person who loves you. But this is somebody who wants to manipulate you. So even though emotional manipulator is not out here, Six of Cups is where you give loving kindness, respect, just pure love from the heart. But see, being the Magicians in reverse, this is somebody who wants to manipulate pure love. That sounds like an emotional manipulator to me, all because they want you to relieve their burdens. Here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. How you doing, Nicole? Closing message for my Geminis. Closing message for my Gemini. Ace of Swords here is in the upright. Ten of Cups. This person wants victory and success with you. They want to marry you. They feel like you're the ultimate happiness. They want kids with you and everything. See, you're everything. I can have a breakthrough with you. You see all this good luck you have, Gemini? I can have a breakthrough with you. All I need is a kid with you, baby. All I need is, Spirit says, don't give to them. Don't pour nothing into their cup. Whatever emotions you have, just go and let that dry up. Okay, go on and let it dry up, because this person is a trash box. They're out here. This person is clowning you because they feel like you're a simp. And if you don't know what a simp is somebody who they think that they can whip you into, like, you're just easily manipulated because you want to love. So like, oh, well, you know, Gemini's so in love with me, so I can get whatever I want out of Gemini. So this is somebody who thinks that you're so in love with them that they could just manipulate your love and just take advantage of it. That they can get gifts, sex, money, whatever they want from you. So they're clowning you about your love, because they just think that you're that loyal. Oh, you know, you so in love with me, I can just ask you for anything and you'll do it. And Spirit says that attitude right there is exactly why you need to be in the world. Close the chapter on this relationship, Gemini. Do not allow this person to come back in and continue to protect yourself here with the Seven of Wands. You need to stay in a protective bubble and basically block this person out of your life. Okay, that's it. That's the messages for my Geminis. All right, so let's get into it. We're getting ready to start Cancer. We do 107. Yeah, all right. Cancer. Let's see the characteristics of your person. I like seeing the characteristics. It's actually kind of funny. All right, so what is the characteristics of the person who wants to come back into, the number one person who wants to come back into Cancer's life? Who is this number one person who wants to come into Cancer's life? What is it that they want? Who is this person? Who is the number one person who wants in Cancer's life? You said they're scared to go outside. Hello, Nicole. How you doing? All right, so what is the characteristics for my Cancers? Last one. All right, Cancer, let's see. Who is the number one person that wants back in Cancer's life? This is somebody who, artist is in reverse and beggar is in reverse. Okay, so, and it both came in the shadow attributes. This is somebody who who uses their talents as an excuse to mistreat others. This is somebody who will pose as a starving artist to elicit pity. So in other words, this is somebody who uses their talents to make people feel like they need help. So they manipulate their gifts, their artistic gifts. Beggar. This is the dark attribute, the shadow. This is somebody who depends on others for the exclusion of effort. So this is somebody who's very codependent. Dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. They don't even try. They're just codependent on other people, and then they manipulate people by acting like they're a starving artist, or like, even if it's not a starving artist, whatever their talent is. You know what I'm saying? People commit, your talent could be spiritual gifts, and they're manipulating it. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk more about this for Cancer. Cancer, let's talk about your person. Hey, Jamite, what's up? We're on Cancer, everybody. This is for Cancer placements. All right. The number one person who wants back in their life is the starving artist who wants to elicit pity and beg and be codependent. This is somebody who does not want to put in any effort. So while they may be talented, they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. All right, last one for Cancer. And then we're going to see what's in the energy for you, Cancer. I could do better than that. Hold on. Hold on. That wasn't a very good one. There we go. All right, what do you got for Cancer placements, Holy Spirit? Who is the number one person who wants back in? Ooh, King of Pentacles is in reverse. Some of y'all could be talking to a Taurus or a Capricorn. What else can you tell me about this person? We have the Page of Pentacles here in the upright. Ooh, that's not good. Six of Pentacles here is in the upright. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. Lots of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be talking to an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo at this point. Okay? All three are out here. Oh, Five of Pentacles in the upright. We got 5 cards of Pentacles and trash box at the end. This is somebody who is very unstable. Very, very, very unstable is a King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles is normally somebody who works very, very hard. So everything they touch turns to gold. You know, basically you reap what you sow when you're a King of Pentacles. The harder you work, the more money you bring in, the more stable you are. This is somebody who is not. They're not working that hard. This is somebody who is unstable. And they may be, I'm hearing lazy. They may be on the lazy side because they're a Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who clearly has the talent, but they're not using it. So it's like they're doing the bare minimum and it's not even enough to get by. Here is a Page of Pentacles. Why does this person do the bare minimum? Because they expect to get a handout from you. Cancer. This is somebody who sees that you are very strongly independent. You are not codependent. As the Nine of Pentacles here, you're single, you're sexy, you're successful. So you have money. So they just feel like I could just come over here and ask Cancer and Cancer will pour into me. Cancer, see how you release money into my hand. So this is somebody who believes that you will release money into their hand. This is somebody who does not believe that you will leave them in the Five of Pentacles. They don't think that you're going to leave them in the Five of Pentacles. Which is out here basically in poverty. They don't believe that you would do this. This person is going to try to take advantage of you. They're going to try to make a fool of you. Oh, here we go with this. How you doing, Valentine? And Sandra BB. Welcome. So let's talk about this unstable person. Who is this King of Pentacles that is King of Pentacles in reverse? Who is this? This is somebody whose head is all up in the clouds. This is somebody who is, yeah. This person is, they don't get anything off the ground. I'm telling you, I heard lazy. This person is lazy. They don't even try to get money. Barely getting off the ground. Barely anything. Like, you know how somebody who just be like, oh, well, you know, they'll do like transactional deals. You know, I'm going to sell. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to give such and such this old pair of shoes I got because they're going to give me $20. You know what I mean? This is not somebody who wants to do work. Now, are they talented? Yes. This is somebody who has spiritual gifts, spiritual talents, or just real tangible talents like artistic gifts, but they're not using them. So they're not doing anything to get 10 Pentacles off the ground, which is very confusing probably to you. That just makes like no sense at all. It's very confusing to watch this person who has gifts, but they're just not using them. It's like they're just forcefully being lazy and staying in the Page of Pentacles. How you doing, Harmon? Hey, Lakita. And Leo, what's up? How you doing? Angel Eyes, welcome to the channel. Okay, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles here in the upright. Page of Pentacles here in the upright. You all mind double tapping your screen and getting the likes up, please, and thank you. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who feels like they are going through karma at this time, and this is why they don't really want to try. When it rains, it pours. So this is somebody who just feels like, oh my God, did they make a deal with the devil? It does look like somebody's going through karma. They're very toxic. This is somebody who, they do overindulge on the pleasures of life. And this is somebody who has very karmic, toxic behaviors. And them being in devil energy or trying to be manipulative may be why they're going through the Wheel of Fortune. It does look like somebody's getting karma for bad behavior. And this is why you don't have their back. 3 of Cups in reverse. You don't have their back because they are being toxic. But this is somebody who still expects, despite being toxic and trying to pull the strings, they expect a handout. How you doing, Nancy? It's Black Magic Player. What's up, baby? Let's talk about the 6 of Pentacles here in the upright. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. What is the 6 of Pentacles here? This is somebody who was wanting a handout. Ooh. Yeah, they want a handout. 5 of Cups is out here. This is somebody who may regret losing you. They would like to make forward plans. They're in regret. They're mourning. over the days when you used to just give them money. They would like to come out of this and be stress-free with the Nine of Swords here in reverse. Okay? They want to be stress-free. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Scorpio or a Capricorn or a Cancer. Like, that's y'all sign. All right? This is or Taurus. Okay? Taurus or Virgo is also out here. Okay? Yes, heavy on the Virgo. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Virgo or a Sagittarius. All right? Or a Taurus. Okay? So here with the Nine of Swords here in reverse, this is somebody who would like to come out of whatever mental prison that they have found themselves in. Because, see, they've been crying and they're tired. I don't want to cry no more. Why don't I just make plans with Cancer? But Cancer, you are showing up like you're having zero mercy on the person. The number one person who my nose is itching, who wants to come back. Judgment is in reverse. Libra energy. It looks like you call it judgment and it's like it's a no-go. Like you have no plans on resurrecting the relationship. Even though this person is making plans to come towards you and tell you how sorry they are, it's like, no, I have no plans. It's like you want to stay single, sexy, and successful, minding your business, getting your pentacles. Hi, Twin City, Nikki. What's up, Esther? Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. So you're independent, strongly independent, making money. Look like it's just easy peasy over here for you. Hello, Lady First 45. Let's talk about Nine of Pentacles here in the upright. What is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright? Eight of Swords is in the upright. Six of Wands is in reverse. And the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who's been manipulating you behind your back. It may have been cheating as well. Somebody could have been talking to an Aquarius. Don't have to be. Or a Leo. All right, so this is somebody who may have been cheating on you, heavy on the Aquarius, and this bothers them because you're not putting them up on a pedestal. But see, you see them as manipulative, so you just want to stay single. They're doing stuff behind your back, but you would rather stay single, which now has this person in the middle prison because see, they want to tell you they need you. I just can't do it, Cancer. I need you, Cancer. So somebody wants to play like the starving artist. Remember, they need you. Five of Pentacles, I just can't I just can't make it without you, Cancer. You're in the Five of Pentacles. It's very irritating when people act like they can't put one foot in front of the other, especially if they're able-bodied. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles here in the upright. What is the Five of Pentacles here in the upright? This is somebody who, they want to talk to you. And they're hoping that if they can change how you look at them, that you'll come in and provide for them as the Emperor, Aries energy. So we got this Page of Swords is out here. This is Libra. No, excuse me. Is that Libra? No, that's Gemini. We got Gemini, hidden enemy in reverse. This person don't want you to see them as a hidden enemy. Like somebody who's being manipulative. This is somebody who sees you as a provider. I don't want you to think I'm out here trying to trick you as the starving artist. But they keep saying they can't do it. I know I looked for a job, but I just couldn't find one. You was looking for a job out there? Yeah. Lying their ass off. Lying their ass off. This is somebody who is lying. They stay in the Page of Pentacles because, see, they want to elicit sympathy. That's what the starving artist does. And it says that their other thing is to be a beggar. This is somebody who wants you to give to them with zero effort. They don't have to do anything. I don't have to lift a finger. I don't have to work. This person is trying to clown you out here in these streets, Cancer. Trying to. Thank you, Vicky Harrison, for the bronze medal. And Bonnie Kendall, welcome. This is somebody who is crazy. Let's talk about the trash box here in the upright. What is trash box in the upright for? What is trash box? We got the moon here in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Trash box. You can't see working with this person to build wealth at all. I mean, they are a Page of Pentacles and they're in karmic energy as the devil. So you can't see working with this person. Some of y'all could be talking to a Cancer or a Pisces. This is somebody, you can't see working with somebody who keeps secrets behind your back. And they are keeping secrets because, they are keeping secrets. The secret is that there was a hidden enemy, but they don't want to present themselves that way. You know what the secret is? Because the moon is here. This person says they want to work with you, but the secret is that they really don't want a family with you. They want money with you, but they don't see you as their ultimate happiness. But this is somebody who wants you to just work with them. But see, they don't have any money. But they want to make money off of you or have you give it to them. But they don't want the whole family. So it's like they're making a fool out of you, because like you would only want to work with somebody who you believed you was building a family with. Well, they're keeping that a secret. They don't want that with you, but they do want you to provide for them. So in other words, they're going to tell you what you want to hear, which is making them a false enemy. And this is also somebody who is like playing like they need help. Oh, I need help. Oh, we're going to get married. Oh, if you help me. But it's really just a ruse to get you to take care of them, Cancer. They have no intentions on being with you like that. This is just a user. How you doing, Carrie and Faye Jackson? Okay, somebody who just wants to use you. I don't like it. I ain't feeling it. This is somebody who definitely wants to use you. All right, advice for Cancer. We got the King of Swords here in reverse. So, okay, that's Libra energy. Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who, like a criminal mastermind. This is somebody who wants back in your life. They've been watching you. Here, this is somebody who is struggling without you having a back. This is somebody who is very much struggling in their and money is up and down without you. So, like a criminal mastermind, they're looking at their funds. This is somebody who social media. Maybe on social media you told them you're not resurrecting them. Maybe they've been hearing it over social media. Oh no, it's a hell no. Is with Cancer. So they might be watching readings or something. Hangman is in reverse. Yeah, they got knowledge. Here with the Hangman is here. They don't know what to do to get you to put them back on a pedestal. Hangman, it's like they're trying to get you to change your perspective because they see you on social media. Is maybe you blocked them on social media or they've been watching you on social media. But they know you don't want to resurrect the relationship. So this is almost like they're trying to come up like a binky in the brain. How can I take over Cancer? How can I get Cancer to come in and want to be with me? It's Danette. How you doing, Danette? Yes, I did. I already did Taurus. Passion is in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you don't like them like that. See, they're watching you on social media. They realize that you're not attracted to them, and or maybe they're not attracted to you. They're not attracted. They don't want a family with you, but they need you to like them so you'll give to them. But I'm telling you, I think it's on social media that you don't want the relationship. And so they keep wondering, how can I get Cancer to take the 10 swords out of my back? Because I don't really want a family with them, but I want Cancer to take care of me. I don't think this person's attracted to you like that. With passion on top of it, they just want you to provide. Listen, I ain't got to be doing all this and the other. Are you going to give me this money or what? That's the feeling I'm getting. Are you going to give me this money or what? That's how they feel. I don't like it. Energy at the bottom of the deck is a 7 of Cups here in the upright. This is somebody who has lots of options. Oh. Lots of options. This is somebody who's cheating. Spirit says that's exactly why you need to go ahead and change directions with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person is doing you a great injustice. So why would you get up and go towards this? You need to continue to ascend. Cancer, some of y'all are like ascending in your consciousness and in your perception. Yeah, don't give to this anymore. This person ain't it, honey. They got lots of options. Spirit said, no. Why would you? The only thing you need to get up and go towards is ascending. Keep going to high levels of consciousness. Yeah, because see, this person's money is growing very, very slow due to the fact that they're constantly out here having sex with multiple people. So it's like, now that you're going in the opposite direction, they want to come chase after you like a bat out of hell after they didn't cheated on you. But see, all this cheating is why they're in the Page of Pentacles. I mean, the 7 of Pentacles, and they are in the Page of Pentacles. But this is the 7 of Pentacles. This is why their money's slow. If you have too much sex, it will affect your sacral and your root. Sacral is creative ideas. Root has to do with your stability. And so they're out here having sex to the point where they're not growing well. And then it's like they want to rush after you no longer want to be with them. This, I can take this as you may not be attracted to this person, especially being that they're sleeping with multiple people. Because see, the Ace of Wands in reverse is somebody you're not finding sexually attractive. Not like that. You don't want to be with this person like that. You want to go in another direction. Because it's like you see them as a cheater who has done you dirty. With legal issue in reverse. In other words, this would be like justice in reverse. They did you an injustice. Some of these people made you cry. And so this is exactly why you don't want to give to it with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. How you doing, Shelly? And Chiron Energy, welcome, sweetheart. It's Danette. Thank you for the bronze medal, baby. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Catherine. Empress is in reverse. This is somebody, you're ascending and this person done got nothing to show for nothing. Do you hear me? Everything is dried up for them. Empress in reverse is also someone who is quite lazy. They kind of want to be put up like a princess or a prince. They want to be a pillow prince or a pillow princess. You do it. Yeah, this person just wants to lay up and have sex. Queen of Wands in reverse. You do it. They don't want to lift a finger at all. Do you hear me? At all. They don't want to carry the relationship emotionally with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all could have been talking to a water sign, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Taurus, or you know what I'm saying. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Taurus again. We got Taurus. Ooh, Libra. This person is terrible. Or an Aquarius. I don't like this. Some of y'all could be talking to a Leo or an air sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, this person is definitely a whore. Final messages for my Cancers. Hello, Miss Edwards. How you doing? I don't like this. Justice is in reverse. Yeah, this person, this is Spirit's closing message. This person would make your scales out of balance because they're so selfish. They don't give. There's no equal. This person will lie to you with a quickness. They are so quick to lie, and they will make your scales out of balance because this person does not love you. They don't love you at all. They're just an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who will use you, but then when the going gets tough, they're off to the next option. They're just an emotional manipulator. So go ahead and just leave this closed off. Put the final nail in the coffin. And don't even deal with an energy vampire. There's no need in being with an emotional manipulator who, like, you don't even got to dig this up. But just stay away from them. Yeah. Because they're going to try to come back and present themselves like they're not karmic. And Spirit says, you just need to move towards your peace. You just need to move towards peace. That's all you need to do. Some of y'all going to be talking to a Pisces or an Aquarius. Don't have to be. Yeah, just move towards your peace, baby. Because they're going to come back and act like the starving artist and beg you for a loan. All right, so we're going to move into Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Thank you, Giovanna. No, it's not Giovanna. Yeah, it's Giovanna Brewer. Thank you for the bronze medal, sweetheart. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Clifford Beans. Hello, sweetheart. How did I miss you? Hello, Divine Queen Marjorie. Marjorie the Art. All right, so let's see what is going on for my Leo placement. 7323. Hello, Black Magic Woman Jen. Okay. And this is for my Leo placements. Let's get the characteristic of the person. The number one person who wants back in your life at this time, Leo. Who is the number one person who wants back in your life at this time? I have not read Aquarius. We're going in the order of the zodiac, and we're only on Leo. We're just now starting Leo. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the number one? Who's the number one person who wants back in Leo's life? Who is the number one person who wants back in Leo's life? How you doing, MND and Brittany? Hello. what's up, sis love? How you doing, baby? All right, who's this number one person? What is the characteristic of the number one person who wants back in Leo's life? Ooh. Ooh, your person is a sabotager and a shapeshifter. Now, they both came out in the light attributes, but that does not mean anything. This is somebody who they will highlight your fear of self-empowerment and the changes that it could bring to your life. So this is somebody who basically would try to self-sabotage you by turning your strengths into your weaknesses. And the shapeshifter, this is also somebody who is skilled in navigating through different levels of consciousness. And they have the ability to see the potential and stuff, but they try to use it to self-sabotage. So this person, even though it's showing up in the upright, the number one person who wants to come back in, they're very good at like looking one way and then shape-shifting to pull the rug from up under your feet, Leo. So let's get into the tarot portion. All right, so what we got for my Leos? Y'all, for everybody who is in here, y'all know we're doing a late night read. Because we're doing the all signs, I'm doing a late night collective reading. It will be at 12 a.m. Eastern time. So please, if you're not spending Valentine's Day and you're not with your boo laid up, do come through. And I know my people from around the world will be here. I have already done Gemini, sweetheart. Yep. We have already done, we're going in order. So everything between Aries and Cancer have been done. Leo is what we're doing right now. So let's talk about this person who wants to be a sabotager and a shapeshifter. How you doing, DeMarco? The Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Hello. Jack, what's your name? Is it Jack? Jackie? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Rich Positive? Okay, we have the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, both in the upright. What do you got for Leo? Who's the number one person who wants back in Leo's life? Number one person who wants back in Leo's life. We have Trash Box in the upright. Queen of Swords here in the upright. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody you feel like you have to protect yourself from. And this person, because they're shapeshifters, they're trying to act like they don't know why you didn't booted them out your life, Leo. This is somebody who knows why you booted them out, but they playing like they don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to Leo. This is somebody who is acting confused, going through the dark night of the soul about why am I not being a part of Leo? Like they acting like they losing sleep, but they know what they did. This is somebody who was out here trashing you, and this is exactly why. And see, you know it. Because see, this person is a trash box, so they was clowning you. And again, self-sabotager. And so it's like you knew that, and so with the Queen of Swords, you became Queen Cut Them Off. Aquarius, my Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here, heavy on the Libra, okay? And this is somebody you cut out, you cut the nonsense out your life, and then the moment you do, now they want to come back. So your person who is shape-shifting, who plays one way, now wants to come through and act like, I don't know what I did. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands. You're protecting yourself. You're in a protective bubble. You may be being protected by your spiritual team. How you doing, Carrie? Welcome, Thomas. Okay, and let's talk about it. 7 of Wands here in the upright. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Up in the clouds is in reverse. And innocent. This person is, they want to play innocent, but you're not in confusion. You know who this person is. You listen, they are a shapeshifter, and you know it. This is somebody who is all up in their ego. And this is somebody, did you see that? That's Aquarius energy. This is somebody who wants to, they're all up in their ego. They want to win at all costs. But you're not confused by this. It's like you see this person, but in your face, they want to keep playing like they ain't do nothing. Remember I said, what I did, Leo? Why you acting like this towards me? How you doing, Frederick? Stanford, this person is acting like they're going through the whole dark night. So I cannot believe Leo not talking to me. Acting like they losing sleep. Up all night. Nine of Swords. So stressed out about why you not talking to him. I don't even know why Leo treat me like this. All right, let's talk about the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords here in the upright. Nine of Swords here in the upright. It can be in reverse. I read for the high vibing side. So if you're talking to a low vibing Virgo, then it could be. I don't have Virgo out here yet. Energy vampire is in the upright. Magician here is in reverse. Emotional manipulator is in reverse. This person is confused because they don't think that you see them as an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who don't think you see them. They don't know that you know that they're manipulative and that they're an energy vampire. So this is somebody who in your face, they're playing confused. What you mean? But they really know what they're doing. This is somebody who is using you. Energy vampires are people who are using you for your resources. And then they're manipulating you to continue to get these resources. But then in your face, they acting like they just love you to pieces. I'm not trying to pull on your heartstrings. This is somebody who's trying to make a fool out of you. They're trying to make a fool out of you with trash box. Let's talk about it. Hey, sweet Gail. Welcome to the channel. A shapeshifter, baby, is somebody who, it says here on the card, you must have missed it when I read it. It said, this is somebody who has a skill, who can shift through different levels of consciousness, who can see the potential in things, but use it to their advantage. So a shapeshifter, like, okay, you put me in a room with anybody and I can adapt to the room. This is somebody they can easily adapt to different situations or different people depending on who they're around. That's a shapeshifter. You know what I'm saying? They can put on a mask. Oh, hi, how you doing? You know, all that fakery. That's a shapeshifter. All right. Hello, Violet. Hello, Be Vegan. All right. And Marty. Let's talk about this person who is really out here clowning you like you a fool. And we got trash box being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. See, this person, you know that this person is juggling you. I think they're juggling you with other people. And see, they keep saying they don't know why you want to cut them out their life. But see, you know that they're juggling you with other people, and that this person is really your enemy. They just want you to take care of them. They want you to carry everything. They want you to do everything. I don't know what is going on with all the lazy people today. It's like everybody want to be taken care of. I want you to do it. No, anybody, and this person's in their ego. So they feel like they can emotionally manipulate you to carry their burdens because they want to feed off of you. This is somebody who wants to be an energy vampire. They want you to pay for everything so that, you know, they don't have to work. These are people this is somebody who wants to use your energy. But see, you see them. You're very intuitive and you're getting ready to cut them off as a Queen of Swords. I know that's right. Go to work. Ain't that it, Leo? What's up, AC44389? Thank you, Black Magic Woman Jen, for the Sunday. I appreciate that. May God bless you tenfold for your loving kindness, sweetness. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. And who else is this? Hey, Shane Shia. How y'all going? How you doing, sweetheart? Hello, Violet. John said we all shapeshifters. Depending on the environment, you have to. That's why you have a shadow side. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords here in the upright. And these shapeshifters and sabotagers don't always have to be people in your life that's romantic. But this is somebody who they want to feed off of you. Ace of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who you feel like, listen, I see you. And so you're changing directions. For some of y'all, I guess it is a romantic partner. For somebody, this was your divine partner. And you're leaving them behind. Oh, my divine partner, they're going to live off of me. I'm supposed to pay for everything for them. Child, I am not obsessed. I'm not that obsessed with you. I'm not that into you. You're not that into him. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not that into you. Hecky no. Thank you, Star Kid. Thank you for the $2 super chat, and happy Valentine's Day to you too, baby. You're so welcome. Yeah, you're not obsessed with this person. So while they're trying everything to get you to take care of them, you're like, I'm not that whipped. Y'all know that song by it's an old song. Not everybody has heard it. By Babyface, Whip Appeal. You got that whip appeal. Do. This is somebody who thinks that they think that they have the ability. Either they're so good looking or they so this, that, and the other that you are just going to want to take care of them. And they're also banking on the fact that, like, that divine partner thing. Well, if I'm your divine partner, God says you should be looking out for me. God said, but it should be equally yoked. When does it say that one person's supposed to be doing all the damn work? And so you're looking at them like, baby, my nose is not that open. You want to come out the cold, but you're going to keep growing pinnacles slow. And they got their hand out. They want a brand new financial, they want to come up. And you're like, no, if your money's slow, how you going to get a new beginning? Yeah. Well, they looking at you like they're going to get this new beginning out of you. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who, like a criminal mastermind, trying to figure out how they going to get this money up out of you. And you looking at them like, child, you going to stay slow. Growing pinnacles. Fooling with me. But like a criminal mastermind, they trying to figure out how they going to get you to hand them over a brand new financial beginning. How you doing, Carrie? All right, what's the advice for Leo? Y'all, cause some of y'all could be talking to a did I say Libra? Yeah, some of y'all could be talking to a Libra or a Taurus, Cancer, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Yeah, heavy on the Taurus. There goes Virgo again. Some of y'all, yep, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of y'all, yeah, Sagittarius, Gemini. Legal. Whenever I see legal issues, I always think about Libra. An Aquarius. Yep. That's what I got so far. All right. So this advice from Spirit. Hold on, y'all. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the advice from Spirit? Ooh. This is somebody who's going to come in and they're going to try to balance stuff out with you. With legal issues. This is somebody, here they come. They're coming back. Here they come. They're getting ready to come back to you to try to balance stuff out. They're trying to keep secret who they've been out here with. Ooh. They want to keep it a secret too. They're carrying a lot of burdens. But this is somebody who got a lot of passion. What they doing? What? Oh, this person been having sex with a lot of people behind your back. They've been out here in these streets. Somebody trying to keep it a secret that they street meet. Somebody person is street meet. And they trying to keep it secret. Ooh, they want you to believe that they are yours. That they are protecting the idea of happily ever after. Remember, this is a sabotager. This is somebody who is a shapeshifter. They're going to sell the dream of, I'm here to protect our loving, happy family. You're my everything. Truth is, this person is a Page of Pentacles who just don't want you to see that they're wearing a false mask. This person is a whore. Somebody person is a hoe. Okay? And they going to come in and try to act like they're going to try to heal. I know in the past I may have had a couple of indiscretions. But child, no, this person has had a lot of indiscretions. Lots of indiscretions. Come on, Shane Shield. You know you can't say the F word. Come on, baby. I had to remove it because you said the big old F word. I see your comment, though. Hello, Stephanie. Two of Wands is here in the upright. Justice is in reverse. You have no plans on balancing stuff out with them. Is what I see, Leo. Absolutely none. Some of y'all could be talking to a Libra or a Pisces or something like that. So here it is. Two of Wands here in reverse. Justice in reverse. Hangman in reverse. It's like you see this person. You see this person clearly that they're looking at you as a provider. That's how you see it. And that's the only reason they're coming back. The only reason this person come back to you is because they see you as a provider. That is the only reason. Only reason. And yeah, so it's like you're going to leave this person out here. They're crying over spilled milk, over the ending between the two of y'all. So they want to come out the cold and talk to you. And they want to sell you, again, the dream of y'all being divine twin flames. Yeah, see? Divine twin flames. Oh, we supposed to be in love. We supposed to be in love. Hey, Gloria. I'm not taking personal questions. This is for the collective. It's an all signs reading for all 12 zodiac signs. And we're currently on Leo, about to go into Virgo. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got? Closing message for my Leos. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all could have been talking to an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Ten of Swords. This is somebody who wants to come in. They want to bounce stuff out. They want to take the swords out of your back. Fool is in reverse. Do not start over with this person. Do not. Fool in reverse. We're not starting over with this person. Don't give them any attention whatsoever. Don't even put this person up on no pedestal. Leave them. Just leave them. Just sit them there. Hello, Carlos. Or is that Jonathan? I can never tell. Hey, Carrie. I got one that goes by Carlos, but it's really Jonathan. Is that you? Hey, Clifford. Welcome. Knight of Pentacles. They're going to try to shoot their shot. Your twin flame is going to come in and try to make it. They're going to try to shoot their shot. They're going to, but it come back and shoot it. But Spirit is saying, don't do it. Yeah, because see, they're just going to weaken you. There is no equal reciprocity in this relationship. There's no equal reciprocity. This person, don't come in and rescue them. They're just going to end up putting you in a mental prison. World is out here. Just go ahead and close it out. This is somebody who's just looking at you like a star, somebody they can use. Yeah, they're coming back to try to get the relationship off the ground because they're unstable. So this is why they're trying to reverse the tower. And it's not beyond them to use black magic with white magic in reverse. All right, let's get into Virgo. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Hello, Renelle. You said, no, you Carlos. Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I got one. He'll put Carlos, but I don't know if Jonathan is his first name and he prefers it. So that's why I'm asking. Thank you, baby. Okay, you just regular old Carlos. Hey, okay, I got you, baby. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to start my Virgo babies at 9153. All right, so let's get the attribute. Oh, it was a piece of paper. Let's get the attribute of your person, Virgo. All right. Let's see what your person on, Virgie Bird. I know you here every day. Okay, baby, I see you. Thank you for being here every day. Hey, Thomas. Not let me sit down. Come on, Thomas. What? He said, oh, Lord, she about to do Virgo. Let me sit down. Y'all are so funny. Hello, Jessica. Oh, you're so welcome, Carrie. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Divine Queen Marjorie. Oh my God, y'all are too funny. All right, so let's see. Who is the number one person who wants to come back into Virgo's life? What is the characteristics of the number one person who wants to come back into Virgo's life? This is somebody who is looking for a hero or a heroine. This is somebody who wants to be saved. Oh, lover is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to be saved, but this is not somebody who has love. This is somebody who has passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So in other words, even though it's in the upright, this is somebody who is wanting to look like the hero, but they really don't have no love for you. They want to look like the hero. Oh, look at me. I'm the rescuer. But do they love you? No. Lover is in the shadow attribute. It says this is somebody who is really obsessive. They have obsessive passion that often harms others. They're have very self-destructive devotion. Obsessive passion that harms others and it's self-destructive. But they want, this is somebody, I feel like they're looking for either they want credit as the hero or the heroine, or they want to be saved like they're the hero. You know, they're looking for either they want to be saved or I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Which one is it, Spirit? They want to be, it's in a lighter attribute. So I guess they want to be the one who looks like the hero. But this only because they're obsessive. I don't like it. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see who this person is for my Virgo babies. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for Virgo? Tell me about this here person who's all up in their business. Hello, Chief Blue Sky. We almost there to my leaves. We're almost there. Hey, Naya. So let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Last one, Virgo. Let's see what's in the energy for you guys. All right, what's going on with my Virgo babies? What is going on with my Virgo babies? All right, well, who's the number one person who wants back in Virgo's life? Ooh, this is somebody who definitely wants to use this. They have sexual problems, I tell you that. This is somebody who caused lots and lots of third parties. This is somebody who has a lot of passion for the third parties. Self-destructive. I see why now. This is somebody who is self-destructive because they got a lot of third parties. And they're sending you a message loud and clear, baby. They're going to put you in a mental prison. Yeah. They're going to put you in a mental prison. This is somebody who wants to be, it does look like they're Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, it looks like they want to be the one. Who's trying to be the Spirit? Is Virgo's person wanting Virgo to be the hero or the heroine? Upright for yes. Are they wanting Virgo to be the hero? Not that one. That came out of my hand. Are they wanting Virgo to be the hero? I'm just a little confused. Who wants to be the hero? Oh, they want you to be the hero. This is somebody who is out here hoeing that wants to be saved. They want you to save them. Absolutely hell to the no. Hell to the no. I'm not with it. This person is so fried. Let's talk about passion. This is somebody who is out here hoeing, but wanting still you to come in and save the day. Let's talk about passion. Holy Spirit, Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to be codependent on you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want you out here single and sexy, out here with all that damn money. And that's your energy is the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. Queen of Swords is in the upright. Some of y'all could be talking to a Libra or an Aquarius or something, or any water sign. I mean, air sign. I keep saying water, but I'll be saying it right, but I'll be saying the wrong sign. I'll say, like, okay, so this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy though on a Libra. This is somebody is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who wants to marry you for stability. So it's like they're seeing you as somebody that they could use for stability. Oh, they could use for stability. So they want to attach to you and they're willing to seduce you with passion. Oh, so they think they're going to seduce their way into your wallet and a home. Whole house, marriage, stability. Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay. I see what they're doing. I'm attaching. I'm going to just drop these drawers of these panties and I'm in there. And they in there. Hey, Maxie Tori, welcome. This is what they said. They in there. Okay, let's talk about this Three of Swords. This is a known cheater. What's up, Taj 216? Let's talk about the Three of Swords. So Virgo, your person's a cheater. Some of y'all could be talking to a Gemini. Don't have to be. Or a Libra. Okay, white magic is here in the upright. We have Ace of Pentacles. You're so... Woo-wee. All right, Hangman is in reverse. This is somebody who is caught up. They don't have a brand new financial beginning. So it's almost like with white magic, it looks like somebody is praying to me because they cheated, right? And due to them cheating, this is why they don't have no financial beginnings coming in. So it's almost look at light team. You see all these little white lights? This is somebody who is trying to pray to the divine since they're out here and they didn't got themselves caught up in third party. So now they ain't got no money. So it looks like they're trying to pray and ask for you to come back into their life and rescue them. Oh, I need Virgo to come rescue me. Please, Lord, let Virgo come through and rescue me. Page of Swords is in the upright. I cannot. This is somebody who was getting ready to reach out to you either on social media, text you, email you, or call you some kind of way. Somebody, don't be surprised. You get something in your inbox, DM or whatever. Somebody wants to talk to you. They've been watching you. This is somebody who's definitely got their eye on you. Okay. Hey, Amazing Joe. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Iris? All right. Let's talk about the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is definitely watching you. Just one at a time, please, Spirit. One at a time. Page of Swords. What you got? We got the Star in reverse. This person is in a hopeless situation. Aquarius energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy. Somebody is, so we got Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius. This is somebody who is in a hopeless situation. They're real depressed. Real depressed. They got themselves in a depressing, hopeless situation. But guess why? It was their fault. They're not meeting their goals because they're manipulative. This is somebody who is sleeping with other people behind your back. They are whoring behind your back. And now they're wondering why stuff is not working out. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords here in the upright. Hello, Janax. Oh, my nose is itching, itching, itching. I see you, Spirit. All y'all fly. I got my nose itching. Eight of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who is in a whole mental prison because they want to come out of being, they want to come out of being stressed. They feel like they're in a prison. They might be in a spiritual prison for all their manipulation. Now, this person would like to figure out how to get out of this stressful situation with you. They don't want you to see them as an emotional manipulator who is out here just pulling on your heartstrings. Now, are they emotional manipulator? Yes, because this is somebody who is doing black magic. Black magic, baby. They're doing black magic on you. They're doing black magic on you to make you don't think that they're an emotional manipulator, which they are. If you got to do black, child. So they're trying to change your view of them through black magic so that they can get free. So they want to use you. They want you to use you to rescue them while they continue being a whore. Why? Because you go to work. Eight of Pentacles. Cannot make it up. That's so, I know that's right. Gross. You work, so they want to use you to save the day. What's the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo? Holy Spirit for Virgo. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Social media. Oh, are you on social media, Virgie? You know, y'all be getting attention sometimes. It don't matter. This is somebody who wants to come out of a stalemate. They watch you on social media. If you're on any type of platform, they are watching you. They watch you work on social media. You might have a store. I don't know what you do. Whatever you do. Doesn't matter what platform it is. This is somebody who wants to come out of stalemate. They're definitely watching you. And watching you don't do nothing but make them weak. Because, see, they want to come out of a stalemate with you. But they're weak when they watch you. When they watch you work. Because it feels like, oh, they just want you to save them so bad. How you doing, DeWanda Allen? Holy Spirit. What's your advice for my Virgos? What is your advice for my Virgos? Well, this person's coming back, and they're going to come back, and they're going to play innocent. Chariot is in reverse. Cancer energy here. Somebody's going to come back, and they're going to try their best to play innocent. Okay? Even though they've been out here doing black magic on you. All right? Heavy black magic, too. Yeah. You're going to see this person. They're going to come back. They're going to be on their best behavior. With the moon here. Because, see, they don't think that you knew all about their manipulations, all that black magic. They don't think you see it, Virgo. And Spirit says the fact that they did do it, don't work with them because this person is really in their south node. So this person is not ascending. They're actually becoming worse. So, in other words, it's like they have probably picked up, demonic attachments. Like, when people get in their south node, they start like they'll be heavily overindulging on lustful things. This is somebody who, they could be a little bit moody. You know what I'm saying? These people, to me, like when people get demonic spirits, you can kind of see it in their personality. They're mean. They're wild. They're very sexual. This is somebody who's just like, and it's almost like when they're descending, you kind of got it. They're kind of being given up to being retribute or, just being wild. This is being wild. It's like God just takes his hands on them and be like, you want to be wild? Go be wild here. And this is exactly what this is. But they're looking at you wanting to still be wild, but have you pay for their lifestyle. See, they don't want you to see them as karmic. But Spirit says they are very unjust, honey. And if you use your intuition, you will see that this person is a liar. You will see that they are a liar. They're unjust. They're not it with legal issues, King of Pentacles, and they're unstable and selfish. See, and there it is. They overindulge in the pleasures of life. I just said this. It's like they're still overindulging on everything, just lustful, just nose deep and doing everything bad, just out here. They are all the way out here. Okay. All right. And it says here with the 3 of Cups here is in reverse. This is somebody, Spirit is telling you, do not pour into their cup at all. Don't have this person's back. Because even though they're going to try to come back and act like a divine feminine or divine masculine with karmic in reverse, don't have it back. Yeah, because see, this person's just looking at you as the hero. You the hero. You the one with the money. You got the money. You got the bag, Virgo. So if I just manipulate you and lie to you, I'm good. I can lift my burdens. See, this person wants you to lift their burdens. They want to use you. Yeah. See, look, Page of Wands. They're trying to get that off the ground. But see, this person has no intention on really giving you anything. They're not going to give you nothing. They're not investing in you at all. But they want to use you. That's what they want to do. Hey, Jess Robinson. Hello, Geneva and Norma Pierce. Closing message for my Virgos. What is my closing message for my Virgos? This person wants to come in and act like they not the devil, but they are the devil, child. They're a false person. But they going to play innocent. I'm not that innocent. They not that innocent. Not at all. This person want to come in and act like they all in alignment with you, but this person don't have no love for you whatsoever. They don't love you. They just gonna act like this to get you to pay for stuff. Yeah. So they're gonna come in and listen, with the High Priestess in reverse. You know what this is? This person is impulsive, but this is also somebody who might tell you some of their secrets to try to get you to believe that they're here for the right reasons. But if you really pay attention, Virgo, you'll see that this person is not invested. They ain't invested in this relationship, not none. But they're going to try to give you just enough to get you on the hook to believe that they are. So there it is. So this is somebody who is looking for a hero. And they are a person who will manipulate love to find one. I.e. you. They think you're the sucker to be the hero or the heroine in their life, the rescuer. And they're going to manipulate your love to get you to rescue them. All right, that's it for Virgo. Let's move on to my Libs. All right, Libra, let's see who is in the energy for you. Hello, Vontigo Smith. What's up, Jess Robinson and Jessica Potts? Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. So we got my Libras. Everybody has been done through Virgo, is what I was trying to say, not. So this is Libra. Libra. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, North Node. If you're Libra, let's get it. What is the characteristics of Libra's number one person who wants back in their life, Holy Spirit? Who is this person that wants back in Libra's life? Who's this number one person who wants back in their life? Hello, Janix. DeWanda Allen. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. What is the characteristics for my Libras? Rebel in the upright. Servant in the arc attribute. So this is somebody who is, it says rebel on a lighter attribute. So I think the lighter is supposed to be y'all when it's in the lighter. It says this is somebody who feels like you challenge authority to affect social change. You reject spiritual systems that do not serve your inner needs. So in other words, this is somebody who feels like you are willing to stand alone and stand up for what you believe in. Even if nobody else believe it. They're looking at you as a rebel. So you will stand up for a social change. You will challenge authority. You're somebody who, if it don't serve you, you're willing to step away from it, and you're like a rebel to them. But servant is in reverse. There's a person who, on the shadow attribute, this is somebody who will use a lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So this is somebody who feels like, I can't help other people because I don't have it. I can't do for Libra because I don't have it. So I can't give you anything, Libra, because I don't have it. I can't serve you. Now, you're a rebel. You out here all for the change, but I can't do anything because I don't have that much. So them not having that much is an excuse on not helping. So in other words, they want you in a one-sided connection, Libra. Hello, only one. And Jess Robinson. Yeah, somebody wants to put you in a one-sided connection. Ain't that something? I don't have enough. And since you make more than me, that's what it sounds like to me. You make more than me, Libra, so you need to pay everything because you got it like that and I don't. Like, what the hell? All right. Last one for my Libs. All right. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on with your person want to be lazy. Number one person who wants back in your life is somebody who act like they can't do it. The Fool is in reverse. Okay. Up in the Clouds is in the upright. Queen of Swords is in the upright. Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. Two of Pentacles is in the upright. All right, this is somebody who is very confused on why you don't want a new start with them. What you mean, Libra, you don't want a new start with me? Their head is all up in the clouds. Why don't you want a new start with them? You are out here as the Queen of Swords, Libra. It's because you're using your intuition. This is why you don't want a new start. But see, this is somebody who's looking at you going, why don't Libra want a new start? Why is Libra cutting me off? You're cutting them off, and it's because you're focusing on your pentacles. And this person wants to work with you because they're struggling. And there goes Light Team. They want to work with you because they're struggling. Like, I don't have anybody else. So let's talk about the Fool here in reverse. Hello, Linda. Thank you for the floating heart, baby. All right. So this is somebody who confused on why you don't want to start with them. We have White Magic in reverse. So this is somebody who may have been doing casting spell work or speaking ill over your life, which is also casting spells. Just somebody speaking down, like speaking bad about you or wishing bad on you is still like is White Magic in reverse. Strength in reverse, White Magic in reverse, and you don't want a new start with this person because they're a whore. And it makes you weak just knowing that this person been out here. You have no confidence in this person because they probably was a Queen of Wands in reverse of somebody who's hoeing. They out here hoeing, and because they're out here hoeing, and it looks like they're speaking ill on your name or casting black magic on you, because that's White Magic in reverse is black magic, and black magic could be anything from casting spells, speaking ill, chanting, just bibbity bopping under the moonlight, whatever the hell they doing, is wrong. And you're like, that's exactly why I don't want to talk to you. Because you're being a whore. And I can't be around somebody that weak who can't keep their legs closed or who can't stop humping on stuff. So this is why you don't want the new start. And for them, you look like a rebel. I can see why they think you're a rebel. Everybody's out here. Everybody's fluid, Libra. Get with the program. You're a rebel. You out here just acting different. Everybody, I mean, come on. Open relationships are the thing. Poly thing, that's the thing. You out here being a rebel like, no. No, that's not what we gonna do. This got somebody who is very confused. Thank you, Benjamin, for the 100 jewel. Let's talk about up in the clouds. Up in the clouds for Libra on, oh, come on, Tosh. Up in the clouds is being clarified by the King of Wands and upright. This is somebody who definitely, see, they're confused. Because, see, they didn't know that you would stand out. See, they see you as a rebel. You're somebody who stands out as a leader in your own right. Do it. Like, it's like dancing to beat of your own drum. And you got people who actually listen to you. You got the King of Wands has groupies. This is Leo energy. And some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo, heavy on the Leo. We got 3 cards of Leo out here. But it could be any fire sign with that Queen of Wands here in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, but heavy on the Leo. Somebody definitely has a Leo placement, okay? This is somebody with the Queen of Wands. They're looking at you as a leader. People follow you. That's confusing. When did Libra, I'm saying Leo because that's what this card means. When did Libra become somebody who reject spiritual systems and just do whatever works for them? Maybe you are spiritual and you just decided, somebody knew you to be one way and you just decided to write your own rules. They're looking at you differently. This is somebody who is also confused on why you don't want a family with them anymore. So you just stepped into power. You're getting attention. You're out here being a rebel. Now you talking about you don't want a family with me and you don't want to give me no money? What? You used to balance me out. They're very confused. So now you got somebody all up in their head. But see, as the Queen of Swords, this is your energy. It's like you're judging the situation. Let's talk about how you're judging it. Okay. Sometimes people really be fried out here in these streets. They be trying it. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here in the upright. The Most High is in reverse. Innocent in reverse. 8 of Wands. You're not talking to this person. You feel like this person is the devil. Anytime I see the Most High in reverse, I automatically, even though the devil is not out here, so your person could be talking a Capricorn or have a Capricorn placement. 8 of Wands is in reverse. Anytime somebody's rejecting the Most High, that's the first thing I think about is devil energy. This is somebody you're looking at as manipulative, cunning, overindulging, definitely caught up in addictive behaviors. And here with the Most High in reverse and innocent in reverse and the 8 of Wands, you don't want to talk to this person because you don't see them as innocent. You see them as the devil. Like you are toxic as hell. And so it's like you're judging it and they're looking at you like, why you don't want no family with me? Why you don't want to get at me? What? And when did you start standing up and being a leader? Like they are, and you're saying it right here. You're a whore. You're doing black magic. And, you're playing innocent, but you're really in devil energy. And we don't have nothing in common. 8 of Wands is when you're not in alignment with this person. You're not talking because you don't feel like you and this person have anything in common. Now, you're out here, you're working while they're over here juggling finances. 8 of Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles here and up, right? Well, thank you, Sarah, for saying I hit it right on the money. This person, you see this person is a user, honey. That's what you're saying. Oh, no. I see it. You feel like this person has been, like you got a spotlight. This person is a certified user, energy vampire, and you don't see this person as your divine partner because they put you on one side. They keep it a secret. The secret is they put you in one-sided situations because they're giving their love. They're out here hoeing. That's one-sided love affairs. This person is not your divine partner, especially if you see them in devil energy. Like they hide it. They try to keep their secret that they're an energy vampire and that it's one-sided love. This person does not care about contributing to the household like you. And they're trying to hide that they're really a user. And that you're really in a one-sided situation. But here with the Page of Swords, it's like you're saying, I see that I'm the only one down working. I see that you really got me in a one-sided situation. I also see you must not be my person if I'm the only one doing stuff. Divine partner is in reverse. So it's like they don't know that you see them exactly for who they are. A user. A user. Who's out here with no sexual control. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles. Hello, G2 Moore. Yes, it is Aquarius season. It's their birthday. Hello, Nathaniel. Can you not get too close to the phone. Baby, you have to turn your phone down. I'm not too close to my phone. I have a microphone, but you control your volume, sweetie. Cut your phone down or cut your TV down. It's not me. It's you control the volume, sweetheart. You got me on loud and you could just turn it down. Yeah. Okay, I'm not trying to make your dogs lose, like upset their dogs. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Hello, Michelle. All right, let's talk about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, everybody always used to get on me about my sound, but y'all control your volume. Two of Swords is in the upright. You want to stay at a stalemate with this person because they have hurt you one too many times. Ooh, somebody put 10 swords in your back with their manipulative behavior. And this is why you don't care. Like, they was out here juggling you with other options. And so you're like, hey, I have to protect myself. I have to guard my heart here with the Two of Swords. You have hurt me over and over and over and over again. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Gemini, or they have a Gemini placement. You see this person is definitely manipulative, double on a Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody who you feel like they're always trying to juggle you with other options and with their manipulative self. And then this is why they also don't have no money, because they be out here playing in these streets. Well, they can't believe that, like, you got more money than them. They want you to take care of it. You got more money than I have, Libra. That's what they said. Hey, John. All right, so let's what's the advice from Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, what is your advice for my Libras? That's too many. Thank you. Ooh, this person, you see this person as they still have you in third parties because they're still whoring out here. Somebody is still out here laying on their back or humping on things. They still got multiple third parties. Who has multiple third parties? But some of y'all, this is your twin flame. So sorry. Your twin flame is a whore who likes being in polyamorous relationships. That's their personal wish fulfillment. This is their personal wish fulfillment, is to be out here in third party situations. And so you need to get rid of the trash, baby. Just go ahead and just take the trash out. Just go on and get rid of the relationship. Hello, Jessica, because you and them y'all are out of balance. And I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. You know how y'all got to stay balanced. This is Sagittarius energy. Y'all have to keep your scales balanced. And temperance is still about alchemizing and staying balanced. And this whole situation is one-sided. They want you to do all the spending because you make more money than them. It's also one-sided because you're the only one showing up with love, because they're always giving attention and having sex with third parties. And that's their personal wish fulfillment, is to continue to do that. So you need to just move accordingly. Okay? Move accordingly. How you doing, Jessica? Yeah, you just gotta keep it pushing. Yeah, don't give to this person. Leave them in the Five of Pentacles. Just leave them in, because they're gonna try to come back. Scorpio. Some of y'all could be talking to a Scorpio or a Taurus. Or okay, this is somebody who is coming in, who is going to want to come in. They're gonna want to heal it. They're gonna try to tell you, I want to come out the cold with you. But the truth of the matter is, let go of the hidden enemy. Because they are a hidden enemy. You see that they are a hidden enemy, and you know they're a hidden enemy because some of y'all watch these people. You've been getting information off of social media. Maybe you watch readings. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can read. Maybe you don't. Maybe you see how this person moves. Social media to me is like, today is like I keep getting dating sites. Maybe you know that this person's online. They got multiple accounts talking to people behind your back. You know, maybe you found their profile on Bumble or whatever, the Grinder or whatever the hell people be on. Grinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, eHarmony, whatever the hell they own. This is somebody who has some sort of online footprint, and they're going to act like they don't, but they do. They do. They do have this. Okay, energy at the bottom of the deck is, see, this is somebody who's going to come to you crying you a river. I just miss you. I love you. I'm so sorry. They so sorry, but they're only going to cry because they think that that's going to help them get something off the ground with you. Like, it'll make you feel sorry for them. You know you have more than me. You ain't more than I do, Libra. You make more money than I do. You are my twin flame. You have to look out for me. Child, Spirit says, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the Four of Wands. It's in reverse. Stay broken up with this person. Do not let this person use you for stability, because all they want is a brand new financial beginning. That's all they want, is a brand new financial beginning. And so this is somebody who's going to come out and then hoping that you will, want to start over and start slow. This person is fried. Let's get your closing message. This is crazy. I have not done Aquarius, sweetheart. We're going in the order of the zodiac. We're hitting up Scorpio next. So no, I have not gotten, and I will be posting the timestamps when the reading is over. 8 of Cups is here in reverse. Ooh, that jumped way over here. This person is coming back with their manipulative ass. They still cheating. This person is still cheating. And if you use your third eye, you will see that they're just trying to use you because you're a sweetheart. This is them. Still manipulating. Still doing stuff behind your back. Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, and Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The only reason this person's coming back is because they think that they can manipulate you. But see, you can see, because you're very intuitive, and you see that they're just trying to pull on your heartstrings. So who is this person who wants back in your life? Somebody who wants to use you. They want to play like they broke. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. On your dime, Libra. Good luck, Libra. All right, let's move into Scorpio. Hello, Sarah. James. All right. Let's get into it. Hello, Michelle Thomas. Okay, GT Moore. Okay, that was you who asked about Aquarius. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Thank you, Shorty, for the gold medal. How I missed that gold medal? Thank you so much, baby. I'm going to like it. I appreciate you. God bless. Okay. Hello, Tracy Woodard. Did I miss you? Welcome to the channel. You all, please double tap your screens. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. All right, so we're going to go into Scorpio. 126.40. All right, so let's see. What is the characteristics of my Scorpio's person? Who's the number one person who wants back in your life? Who is the number one person who wants back in your life? You said, don't be a sweetheart. That's how they take advantage. My daddy used to tell me the worst anybody could ever say is no. You could just say no. You ain't got to stop being sweet. You just say no. No. And then let them deal with their feelings. You ain't got to be mean about it. No, you still be sweet. Hey, Michelle. I've already done Gemini. If you're asking, or are you just telling me you're a Gemini? Hello. Yeah, we already done Gemini. We've done everything up to Libra. Aries through Libra. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on in the energy. I'm so excited. Are y'all coming back? Is anybody, listen, if you're single, we're going to have a collective, and I'm going to talk to Spirit. Maybe we can do something for my singles instead of us talking about past love. Maybe we can talk about new love or something. I'm going to sit down and talk to my Spirit team and see what we're going to do about the, I don't know what the message is. I never know what the message is, so I throw the cards. But I want y'all to come back. We're doing a late night, 12 a.m. It's going to be 12 a.m. on the Eastern Coast. And I'm going to do a late night collective read. Okay. So I will be here for all of y'all who ain't got no boo. We can, we can close out our Valentine's together with my boos. Okay. How you doing, Citador? And how you doing, Evelyn? What's up, Cody? How you doing, baby? And Curly Mulan. Hey, I ain't seen you in forever. How you doing? Okay, so who's the number one person who wants to come back in Scorpio's life? My high vibing Scorpios. Who is the number one person who wants to come back into their life? All right, let's see. It says y'all got Saboteur. This is somebody who feels like you highlight their fear of self-empowerment and you change it, and the changes it will bring to your life. So you self-sabotage people due to your self-empowerment. So somebody sees you as very confident, and they also feel like you bring so much change that it makes somebody feel upset. And this is somebody who wants to learn from you because mentor is here, but this is somebody who is jealous of you, Scorpio. It says there's an inability to follow the student to move on the role of master, imparting false instruction. Y'all might want to watch Gemini because they had this same mentor card and it was in reverse like yours is. This is somebody who wants to be the teacher and or they taught you something and then you superseded them and now they're jealous. And so they're looking at you as somebody who has sabotaged their opportunity. Like you done took off. See how she's taking off in this hot air balloon? Like your life done just took off and you self-sabotaged them when they were the teacher. And now they're upset because they feel like, you know, they just don't like it. They just don't like that you have went past student and now have become the master and that you've taken off. So they're looking at you as a self-sabotager. You and your confidence. Ain't that something? All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. I cannot believe this. This is somebody who sees you as self-sabotage. Thank you, Sarah, for the cake. Oh, I gotta like the cake. Ooh, my Valentine cake. I love it. Thank you, boo. God bless. Every time I click on it, though, it's trying to make me buy a cake, you know? Okay. All right, so let's get into it. I love it. Happy Valentine's Day. What's up, veteran of hope and love and joy? Happy Valentine's. Okay, so somebody feels like you sabotaged an opportunity for them. By not staying as the student, you became the teacher, and they don't like that. Like, who the hell do you think you are, Scorpio? You supposed to have been learning from me. Okay, so somebody on their high horse. They want you to shrink down. I guess you're a fast learner and you're supposed to stay beneath them. How dare you? How dare you step up and try to become the damn teacher? Who the hell do you think you are? Well, who's this number one person who wants to come back in Scorpio? Child, right off the rip, black magic. Well, all right. Somebody throwing black magic at you. They real pissed. Okay. That's the first card out. Okay, so they get down. This is somebody doing black magic on your work, on your pinnacles, 8 and 10 of pentacles. This is somebody throwing black magic on your money, baby. Trying to hit you in your pocket, Scorpio. Oh, they mad at you. Yeah, because you are elevating to the star Aquarius energy. Ooh, yeah, I see why they mad at you. So you are outshining somebody and it's pissing them off. So they trying to hit you in your pockets and they trying to knock the light out your star. This is somebody who is in their ego. Ooh, child, you got somebody jealous and envious and in their ego. They want to win at all costs, honey. They trying to knock you off your square. Good night. Wow, let's talk about black magic. You know how sometimes, listen, you know, you can say he was never a teacher to you. Who said that? Georgia Hughes. Hello, MP5. Listen, we're not playing Go Fish. We're not playing Go Fish, MP5. All right. Now, listen. You know how sometimes you could date somebody and they think they got to lace your tennis shoes. I got to teach you how to be, baby. This is how you need to be. When we go here, this is how stuff need to be. But imagine they teaching you and you probably like, I kind of already know. And then so you take off and then they looking at you like pissed off, grinding their teeth. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe you out here outshining me. You know, it's so funny. That is too funny. Hello, Thomas Aldridge. Let's talk about black magic for Scorpio. What is going on? And Brenda Bradford, what's going on with black magic? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Told you, child, you are independent. This is what's pissing them off. You don't need anybody. See, and this is what they're feeling like. You're self-sabotaging them because you don't need anybody. You're outshining me because I need people and you don't need anybody. See how I said, it's like the one who just said, you're not teaching. They didn't teach me nothing. You don't need nobody to teach you because it's like you already kind of know. But they want to act like they're important because they're in their ego. So you're out here as the 9 of Pentacles. You're single, you're sexy, you're successful, and they can't stand it. So they're doing money. They're sending black magic again to your money. Oh, well, you need to work with me, Scorpio. If you're not working with me, then you're going to get this here black magic. How you doing, sweet Scorpio angel? This is what it is. If you're not working with me, then I'm going to self-sabotage you. You don't want this manipulation? You want me to come back and apologize for manipulating you? Then you need to work with me to build Pentacles. So in other words, somebody's trying to bully you into working with them. Well, since you want to take off, you better take me with you. Eight of Pentacles, and you are taking off. And I am reading for the high vibing side of the sign. So if this is your story, because you're talking to a low vibing Scorpio, please take it. Eight of Pentacles is here in the upright. Y'all, y'all, 10 of Cups. This is somebody who sees that you're working. They see you as their happily ever after. And this is somebody who wants peace. All I want was peace and love with you, Scorpio. That's all I want. It's peace and love and my happily ever after. But you're going to take me with you, damn it. Or it's going to be hell to pay. I'm going to throw this black magic. Y'all got one of the friedest readings today. Hello, Anton. And Tanika, LaShawn, Daniels. How you doing? This person is too fried. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, emotional manipulator is in reverse. You're not allowing this person to emotionally manipulate you in any form or fashion. And you are protecting yourself from their nonsense. Yes, you're making an executive decision. You are emperor, honey. You playing real strategic. You blocking them. You're blocking. Look at Light Team. You're blocking every opportunity from this person to pull on your heartstrings for some money. Cause see, they talking about, they coming with the love bomb. The 2 of Cups and trying to sell you a family and love. And you're like, oh no, baby. I am a provider, but I will block your ass. Absolutely not. You're not going to emotional manipulate me into the legacy wealth. You got 10 Pentacles on the line and you're not playing that. This is somebody who sees you as a star. Told you out here shining bright. They don't like it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. How you doing, Gonzalez, the Jesus? How are you, sweetie? Let's talk about the star here in the upright. This is somebody who is all the way fried. This is somebody, you're not taking care of them. Look at you. Queen of Pentacles. You're not, Queen of Pentacles. You take care of people you love when you're the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, which is Taurus and Capricorn energy. And you're saying absolutely not. Aries energy with that Emperor out here for some of y'all. Okay, some of y'all could be talking to an Aquarius. Ooh, excuse me. I had a little burpee burp. Or you could be talking to a Virgo. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's like right in my eye. All right, so you don't want to take care of this person. You see this person as somebody who brings the drama. They overindulge on the pleasures of life. Whether it's overspending, over drinking, they just do too much. They party too hard. They overspend, partying, drinking, overeating. They just overdo everything. And then they get into all this drama and this chaos. And so on top of, they might also be overindulging with other options because the 5 of Wands is about people being in competition. So they might be trying to put you in competition with other people on top of having these overindulgences where they're overspending money and it's looking at you and then seeing you as the star, like you're supposed to be hope. Well, I'm going to come over here and Scorpio is my hope. They're just going to take care of me. And if they don't, then I'm going to bully their ass with the 5 of Swords. This is somebody in their ego trying to bully you into taking care of them. Since you think you're a teacher. Hey, Thomas. This person is fried. You said you're Gonzalo, the Virgo. Yes, this person said, you think you're the teacher. I'm going to bully your ass. I'm going to teach you something. Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. They trying to teach you something. You're going to come out of this stalemate. You're going to help me to not be juggling. Or you're going to be slowing your ass down. You ain't going nowhere. Wow. Do you see how they doing, y'all? You can't get nowhere fast if you don't partner with them. If you don't want to be struggling and juggling financially or emotionally, you don't want your money to be up and down, they're basically telling you, then you better come up out this stalemate with me. Otherwise, I'm slowing all your money down. This is somebody who's going to hit you in your pocket. They're trying to hit you hard, baby. Either you work with me or you ain't working at all. They feel froggy. They trying to jump, baby. What y'all gonna do, Scorpio? What's the advice for my Scorpios? Oh my God, what is going on? Why this person talking so hard to y'all? Being in y'all's energy, this is somebody bringing all the smoke. I don't like this. You said, John said, doing it all in the shadows. What a coward. What's the advice for Scorpio? Oh, passion. Okay. This is somebody who coming in. Ooh, wait. This is somebody who believes that they can manipulate you off the divine path with lust. Somebody is trying to by lust is another way to get you off the divine path. Because see, they see that you're trying to hold and maintain. You're waiting on the divine. See, this is about waiting on divine timing. You're on a divine path. You're waiting on divine timing. You have more ships coming in, more money coming in, because you're an emperor. So this is somebody who's trying to throw you off your game with lust. You know how sometimes like distraction. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, a distraction. This is somebody who wants to come in and look very sexy and get you to overindulge. Come on over, Scorpio. Some of y'all can be talking to a fire sign. Somebody got a little fire in their chart. Woo-wee! Who is this? Y'all got somebody, Aries, Leo, Sage. Heavy on the Leo, but it could be, yeah, buddy. Somebody trying to seduce you right up out your clothes. And then that's how they going to get the swords out your back. In other words, I know what to do to get this money up out you. Come here. I know what to do to get these 10 swords up off you. When I get you the ooh and an 9, I get to clapping them cheeks, showing you the back of this. Look, somebody coming to the door in a jacket. Pow! That is how you gonna get it. I know what to do to get you to let me. Yeah, bet you want to work with me then. Okay, so here they go. How you doing, Tasik? This is so crazy. You said to seek. Okay, to seek Yadhada. How you doing, baby? And Gazelle. This person is so fried. Hello, Cleaford Nicholas. This person is so funny to me. Hello, Giselle Wilson. Y'all's person is hilarious. Hilarious. They coming in trying to lust you off the divine path with distractions. And this is how they're going to get into your pockets. And they think that's what's going to get you to be like, y'all cool again. Okay, energy at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who wants to restore your faith. But their way of getting you to restore faith is to get you away from the divine. This is somebody who wants you to leave your divine path. Because they feel like if I can get you off the divine path, then this is how I'm going to get the new start. So what they want to do is self-sabotage you because they feel like you self-sabotage them because they like, how dare you think that you're better than me? And it's almost like they feel like the divine is pushing you forward. So if I get you away from the divine, then you'll go back to listening to me and I'll have that brand new start. So this is what they're trying to do. Even if I have to lie to you to get you to listen to me. So they're willing to lie to you to get you to end this little stance you call yourself being on. They want you to close the door on you not allowing them to be a part of your life and allow them back in. Okay, so we're going to erase the past and we're going to just move forward. So in other words, they just want you to sweep it under the rug. But they're going to manipulate you and lie to you to get you to do what they want. But they feel like whoever you are, Scorpio, you listen to the divine. And so I have to get you away from the divine in order for you to start back listening to me, because this is somebody who feels like they were the teacher and you are supposed to be the student. Right? And so you're not listening because you're stuck with the divine. It's almost like they feel like the divine has elevated you. So if I remove you, then you got to go back to the bottom. And now I'm back in charge. See? Temperance. Now you're going to want to balance stuff out with me. And now I'm strong. Yeah. See? Leo energy. Double Leo. Leo or heavy on the fire. Some of y'all is talking to a fire sign. This is somebody who wants to be they want to be in charge. They want to balance stuff out and then they want to be strong. They want to basically bully you around. They want you to listen to them. Yeah. Accept my love offer. Even if I'm lying to you, I want you to accept my love offer. And if you don't, then your ass going to stay in a mental prison. So they're going to try to keep you bound. Your finances bound. You bound. And just having you in a state of confusion until you decide that you want to marry them. Hey, man, you going to get with the program. Either you going to marry me or I'm going to jack your shit up. Which one is it? I'm in charge here. I'm the captain now. Because this person ain't playing. You leaving them and you thinking you leaving them unstable, thinking you the shit. Not happening. Not happening. Not on their watch. It's not. You better get it together. You better come on over here and heal. What is the final message? What's the final message for my Scorpios? This person is so fried. Hello, angelic angel. This is so funny. Oh, I'm the moderator, baby. Hello, I already got you. Anta Sika Lysandra Daniels. How you doing, sweetie? Anyway, final message for my Scorpios. Trash box. This person is a whole clown. Yes, they are. Spirit has been calling everybody a trash box. Trash boxes came out in every read. This person is a whole clown. The whole idea that you would even want to balance stuff out is wrong. Like they're a whole clown for even thinking this. Like you don't know their secrets that they trying to strong arm you to leave the divine path. They think they hiding it. That this person is jealous and they really want you to stop doing whatever you've been doing. And they think they think it's a secret that they're gonna try to keep you from ascending. Either you gonna marry me. See, they don't like your light. You're in the light. See, you're ascending. You're in the light, Scorpio, and they can't take it. Either you marry me or it's going to be a problem. See, they want you to stop using your intuition because they feel like your intuition is making you ascend, and this is what's keeping you from accepting the love offer. So this is why they want to seduce you and come in with lust. Because the more that you avoid the lust, it seems like the greater your consciousness is. It's like the divine just keeps blessing you for so life. For those of y'all who are celibate, you know how they say sometimes being celibate makes you more aware. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not giving away all that sacred energy. So it's like your ideas and it's like you just keep growing in consciousness. And this person don't like that. So if I can get you to stop listening to the divine, I can get you to stop using your intuition, then you'll be more apt to take my love offer. This is what they're on. This person is so different. How you doing, Red Hot? Baby, I'm not taking personal questions because this is for all 12 zodiac signs. This is an all signs read. You just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come out the cold with you. But they really do think that the only way to get you to come out the cold is to get you to stop using your intuition. Because the moment they get you to stop using your intuition, now they can, now I'm in charge again. I'm the captain now. All right, Scorpio, that's it. That's all I got for you. All right, we're moving on to Sagittarius. Ooh, somebody wants to be they want to be in charge of you. All right, this person, listen, heavy on the fire in your reading. Somebody could be, somebody got a fire placement and they're trying to bully your ass. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sagittarius 147.37, 147.37. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's see who is the number one person who wants back in your life. Hello, show enough. Yours is a Saggy. What's up, Uzi 2.0? You right on time. Yep, we're doing Sagittarius. Who is the number one person who wants back in Sagittarius's life? Who is the number one person who wants back in their life? Hello, Amber Lees. Hello, Wifey Show. We've already done everything up from Aries through Scorpio. And we're getting ready to start Sagittarius. We're getting ready to close it out. I don't know why it keeps rewinding on me. I don't understand that. I want to stay live. My nose is itching. Hello, Nana. Or is it... All right, what you got for Sagittarius? Who is the number one person who wants back in Sagittarius' life? Okay, you can rewind. Y'all know that. You can rewind during the live. if you want to. I have the timestamps, but I'm not putting them up until after. Damsels. Oh, Lord, y'all got somebody who wants to act like a damsel in distress. King. Okay. Ooh, that kind of slid out, but I ain't gonna take it. We're only taking two. King. So we got one person acting like a damsel in distress, and king. This is somebody who sees you as enlightened, benevolent, leadership, benefiting those that are in your charge. Somebody seeing you as a king, baby. You're in charge. Enlightened, benevolent leadership that benefits everybody that you're in charge of. This is somebody who wants to then, since you're a king, then I can just act like a damsel in distress and have you come in and take care of me. Here we go with this mess. It says this is somebody who is waiting on that knight in shining armor to come in and provide for them. This is somebody who wants seduction by the romantic illusion. So this is somebody who wants to be your a damsel in distress with seduction by creating romantic illusion. Here we go. So this is the number one person. Somebody wants to be acting like, I can't make it without you, Sagittarius. Save me. Even if it's a masculine, he want to be saved. Don't say to them that I want to be saved. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Maria Diaz. What's up, Prophetic Bliss 310 Destiny Trip Top? How's my babies doing? Y'all come on in. Double tap your screen. Let's get the lights up, please. And thank you, my loves. And y'all got to come back for our late night tarot read for all of my singles. Single collective late night tarot read. Okay. Hello, Carrie. What's up, Martin? Welcome to the channel. All right, we're doing it at 12 a.m. Eastern. Look it up to find your corresponding time in your time zone. All right, let's see. Well, who is this person who wants back in Sagittarius's energy? Okay, why does this keep locking? Hold on, y'all. I need to see if my daughter has this speaker on. No, it's not on. Maybe I just need to go out the chat and come back in. Okay, I gotta close it out. Let me do this. Because sometimes it will act up. My thing keep freezing. It is Mercury retrograde. It's not freezing like that type of freezing. It's just like it keeps rewinding in the middle of the read as y'all are coming in. So my apologies. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Uzi 2.0 for the bronze medal. I appreciate you. All right. And Gen X, you said, does this work for both genders? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There is no gender in tarot, sweetheart. What's up, Jake Tanuk? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get into it for my Sagittarius. How you doing, Romy? Okay. And Nicole Lloyd. All right. So who is the number one person who wants back in Sagittarius's life? We got the, wait a minute. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Seven of Wands in upright. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. I'm going to switch this, y'all, because I don't know why I keep doing it. Does that help? Hello? He was a Gemini. Grant him rising to you, David Davis. Hello, Cherie McCorkle. Welcome to the channel, baby. All right, we got the Five of Wands here in the upright. Ooh. I feel like, I don't know if that's better or worse. Y'all tell me if it looks worse. It's just slowing down. I don't know. It's like rewinding in between. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody you're protecting yourself from, Sagittarius. You're blocking somebody from your life. And this is somebody who looks like they're trying to block you from being able to be stable. This is somebody who sees that you're trying to not be juggling financially or emotionally, and they're trying to block that from you. This is somebody who does not want you. Basically, they want to see you struggle. They want to slow stuff down for you. They want to see you slow down, and if not, looks like you got you a little person that wants to bring chaos and conflict too. Oh, okay. You're over here protecting. You're trying to be protected, not struggling financially or emotionally, but it does look like somebody else is want to bring chaos and conflict because maybe their stuff is slowed down. They want you to come in and save them. See the Knight of Pentacles? They want you to make a love offer. There it is, that damsel in distress. All right, so let's get into it. All right. Hello, Jimmy Armstrong. Happy Valentine's Day from Pittsburgh, Mississippi. Thank you, baby. Welcome. All right, so let's see. What do we got for my Sagittarius with the 7 of Wands here in the upright? We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come out of a stalemate with you. Yes, it's stressing them out. It's stressing them out because they want to come out of a stalemate and you keep blocking them out of your life. They do not like this, Sagittarius. They do not like it at all. Okay, you're blocking somebody out your life and they cannot take it. This is somebody who feels like you've been using your intuition and that is bothering them. When Sagittarius start using their damn intuition? Oh, I guess they thought you didn't have an intuition, Sagittarius. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, hello, Andrea Brown. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles here in reverse. You got the Page of Swords in the upright. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody feels like you are cutting them out of your legacy wealth. They cannot take it. This is somebody who wants to talk to you about how you going to not have legacy wealth for me. I'm supposed to be with you, Sagittarius. Look at all these lights. I'm supposed to be with you. We're supposed to be together. And I'm supposed to be stable with you. They want to talk about it. How you going to lead them out? Ooh, I didn't even realize my thing had turned. Okay, there we go. Knight of Swords. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who feels like maybe things have slowed down for this person. This person put you in a third party situation and you chucked up deuces. You left. They cheated. So this is what slowed down y'all's connection. Somebody cheated on you. And you said, all right, I'm out. They cheated. You said, all right. And you left. So who wants to come back? Somebody who cheated. And we have with the 8 of Cups here in the upright and the 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords is in the upright. Now they in the middle of prison because you left. They cheat. You leave. Now they act confused. Why would you leave me? This is somebody who is going through a lot of chaos and conflict. They don't like this. They don't like this. Hey, Bit by Charlie. Hey, thank you. I've been trying to do it all myself. Yeah, this picture is a high priestess. It's nothing scary about it, sweetheart. Hello, Melissa, Dorcam. Anybody else, if you're afraid of this picture, it's nothing scary. It's a high priestess. Her eyes glow because our eyes are supposed to be like our headlights in the nighttime. You're supposed to be able to see beyond the veil. Using your third eye, and you got your 2 eyes, which is supposed to help you to see. It has a meaning behind it being like this. All the dark colors, these look like stars, the darkness, the universe. It has meaning. Purple has to do with all of that crown chakra activation. Think about it. Think about it. There's reasons why it looks the way it does. You just gotta kind of use your good senses. Hello, did I miss anybody? How you doing, Yana Laundry? I don't know how I missed you and Cherie, but welcome. And I think I got you, David Davis. Okay. All right. So let's continue, shall we? All right. So we got the 5 of Wands here in reverse. 5 of Wands. In the upright. This is somebody who's going through a lot of chaos and conflict. Page of Pentacles here is in reverse. This is somebody, oh yeah, they don't have no money. And so they're going through a very chaotic situation because they don't have any money. Ooh, wee! They hurting bad, Sagittarius. This is somebody who don't have no money. They're hurting real, real bad. Some of y'all could be talking to a Taurus or a Capricorn. Ooh, or a Virgo. Aquarius is also out here. We got Gemini out here. We have Libra out here. We have Aquarius out here. Aries is also out here. Leo is out here. Heavy on the Gemini. Leo, heavy on the Leo. Heavy on the Gemini. For real, for real. Okay. And what is this? Yeah, Libra. All right. So let's see. So this is somebody who is out here hurting really, really, really bad financially. Yeah, and they want you to show them mercy. I'm hurting financially without you, Sagittarius. I need you to show me mercy. I need you to show me mercy because you have it. There's somebody who wants to attach you because you have it like that. You're the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. They don't want to see you out here single, sexy, and successful. You got it. So why don't you just help me? Damsel in distress energy. You got it, king, right? They say that you're the king. You're enlightened, benevolent leadership. Take care of me too, since you got it like that, Sagittarius. This is how they feel. How you doing, Brandy? They want you to take care of them since you got it like that. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody who wants you to come in and make an offer to them. They want you to make the offer. Hello, Catrice, the Pisces. Okay, and Brandy, how you doing? This is somebody who is obsessed with you making them an offer. What? Obsessed? Yeah. This is somebody who is obsessed with the fact that you're ascending and they want you to come back to them. This is somebody who is obsessed with watching you ascend. So you stepping into your power, stepping into being a king that helps benefit other people. This person is obsessed, child, and they want you to come back. Come back and get me, Sagittarius. I'm supposed to be next to you. I'm supposed to be sitting by your side, Sagittarius. So this is somebody who feels like you're supposed to be sitting by them. All right. They're supposed to be sitting by you. Okay, I did write it down. I was like, did I write down the timestamp? I did. Okay, hello, Catrice and Barbara Moss. Hello. This is somebody who is definitely wanting you back. 3 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is going, ooh, they feel like you have self-sabotaged them by slowing down their money. How did you your intuition self-sabotaged them? Your intuition, what? They're blaming your intuition on self-sabotaging their money and keeping them from being stable. Why is that? Let's see why they, what? I don't think I've ever heard nothing so fried in my life. Because they don't want you to see them as karmic. And see, they feel like that's why they're in a mental prison, is because you see them as karmic and they don't want to be seen that way. You see them as manipulative and they're blaming it on your intuition. Hello, Andrea Brown and Angel Love. They want you to release the money. This is somebody who wants to manipulate you into releasing money. And your intuition is to blame because now you see them as manipulative. If you weren't using your intuition, I could use you. You would still see me as a damsel in distress, but instead you see me as an opportunist. And this is what bothers them, that you see them as an opportunist who just wants to use you for your finances. And so they hate your intuition because it's sharp as a razor. Cuss out the stuff that don't belong. Let's get the advice from Holy Spirit. How you doing? Nuru Pak. What's your name? Nuru Pa. How you doing? And Sarah. And JXB. Advice from the Holy Spirit. What is your advice, Spirit? What's up, Mike Wilson? Queen of Swords is in reverse. You cutting somebody out your life because you see them as a liar. What is this? You see this person as a liar, and you don't deal with emotional manipulators. So here, Queen of Swords in reverse. They're a liar, even though they don't want you to see them as an emotional manipulator, but you do. So that's why you slow down. You think, because see, you know the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright. You see the truth. This is not your partner. This is not a divine connection or soulmate, twin flame, none of that. No, they got to go. So who is this person who wants to come back? A manipulator. See, they want you to see them as not being a false person. How you doing, Mona Love? And it's like you see this person for exactly who they are. King of Pentacles in the upright. This is somebody who you feel like, with the King of Pentacles here in the upright, you see this person who wants to use you for your stability. You're the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn energy. Somebody who's wanting to use you for your money. Some of y'all could be talking to a Gemini, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Okay? Heavy on Aquarius. Lots of Aquarius energy out here. Virgo is also out here. Yeah, this is somebody who you see the truth. They want you to see them one way, but you know that they want to use you. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Strength. This is somebody who sees like you are a very strong option. You're the only strong option that they have because they overindulge on the pleasures of life. So this is somebody who has a spending problem. They drink too much, they overindulge, they party, they do too much. And so they're looking at you as a very strong option that could take care of them because they don't know how to not spend. But see, you're done with rescuing people because you don't rescue false people. You see that they're a false person. I'm not rescuing you. I know who you are now. Empress is in the upright. This is somebody who sees you as everything you touch is turning to gold. Sagittarius. This is Taurus energy. They may also want you to have a baby, but some of y'all are in isolation as the Hermit. This is the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. They want to start over. They strongly would like to birth coming in. This is also somebody very sexually attracted to you. With Lovers and the Ace of Wands, oh yeah, this is somebody who strongly wants to come into partnership. This is what they want to do. And you looking at them like, child, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I do not want to take care of you. I do not even want what you have to offer, baby. No. Oh, no. I don't want to. No. You overindulge. That's very unattractive. And you're looking like, nope, don't want it. Don't want it. Justice. This is somebody who wants to balance out the scales with you. They want to balance out the scale. And you're like, I don't want to take care of you. That's the truth. The truth is, I don't want to take care of you. I don't take care of false people. Like, I see you now. Boop, boop, boop. Light bulb then went off. So now that the light bulb has gone off, you don't want to take care of this person. You don't want to take care of this person. This is somebody who is acting like the damsel in distress. You said, I am doing Pisces. I have not gotten to Pisces yet. We are currently on Sagittarius. Getting ready to move into Capricorn. All right. Closing message for my Saggies. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who is wanting a handout. They want you to come in and balance out their scales because they want a handout. This is somebody who wants to love bomb you with the King of Cups. Okay, this is somebody you feel like you are not in alignment with the Eight of Wands. You don't even want to talk to this person. Like, why should I talk to somebody? I know you're a hater. This is somebody who wants to talk to you, though, because they want to try to manipulate you and not seeing them as a hater or somebody who is just playing on your emotional heartstrings. Yeah, legal issues. This is somebody who desperately wants to come in and make stuff right, but it's kind of hard to make stuff right when you see how he's pointing to his eye, but I see who you are now. And they hate, this is why they hate your intuition. Because your intuition is not out here, but with that King energy from the first card that we pulled, it's almost like you're stepping in Emperor energy. And when you're in Emperor energy, you make strategic moves. You can make head over heart decisions and choose not to be a part of something. And this is what you're choosing. You're choosing not to be a part of this relationship with this person because you know how to make a head over heart decision. This is somebody who wants to use you for your finances and you have had enough. Hello, Yulissa. What's your name? Yulisina. How you doing, Yulisina? Okay, welcome to the channel. And JXB, welcome if I didn't welcome you. Hello, Mike Wilson, Sabrina. I see everybody. Hello. We're getting ready to move into Capricorn. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab my cord. All right, y'all. Sound might switch a little bit different, but not. Okay. Good. Let me make sure. Something is wrong. What's wrong? There we go. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going back down. Hello. Did I see Nina? No, that's Nuru. Okay. Hello, everybody. How you doing, Brandon Jones? Okay, so we're getting ready to move into Capricorn. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah. All right, so Capricorn, I'm going to put you at 168.43. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay. Sorry, I had to plug in the charge. Hello, Jody. Hello, Lizzie. All right, so Capricorn. Let's see who the number one person who wants to come back into your life. For my Capricorns, Aquarius and Pisces will be after Capricorn, okay? In that order. All right, so let's get into it. Who wants to be the number one person back in Capricorn's life? Who wants back in? Who is the number one person? You all, please double tap your screens. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. I don't know. It's just the way of the zodiac by Charlie. Hello, Jody. Hello, it's Danette. Hello, is it Maya? Hello, Maya. And Edwino, welcome. No, I guess I just did Scorpio before Sagittarius. Yes, I did. All right, what's up, Nawaji and Jose Rodriguez? All right, so let's get it. I'm currently on Cappy now, and I still got Aquarius and Pisces. All right, so who is the number one person who wants to be back in Capricorn's life? This is somebody who, it says priest is in reverse and servant is in reverse. So there's two shadow attributes. This is somebody who, servant and priest. So it says here, this is somebody who will violate the trust of your spiritual community. They feel like they have been seduced by their own spiritual role. This is somebody who plays like a priest, but they've been seduced by their own spiritual role. Okay? So they are violating the trust of people who believe in them. Servant. They're not an upright servant. A priest is supposed to be a servant. This is somebody who is misusing their spiritual gifts, and they're not an upstanding servant. This is somebody who will use the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward life. So in other words, so if you're in a priest position, you're using a position of leadership to say, well, we can't move forward because y'all ain't giving me the money. So who is this greedy person using their spirituality that wants to be a part of Capricorn's world? They see themselves as a priest of some sort, of some importance, important in spiritual, in some form of spirituality, but they feel like they can't move forward because y'all, whoever Capricorn, you're not giving to them. I could go forward if you would just give me the money. Looks like a false prophet, false teacher who wants to mooch off of somebody, i.e. you, Capricorn. How you doing, Camilla Smith and Josie, 9674. All right, and Brandy. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about priest here in the upright. All right, Capricorn. Oops. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. What is it that you got for the Capricorns, Holy Spirit? What you got for my Cappies? I will be adding the timestamps. I will be adding the timestamps at the end of the reading, okay? At the end of the reading, I will come back in. Give me just a few minutes, and I will put up the timestamps, okay? So you don't have to be flipping through if you just want to come back later, all right? You all, please come on in, double tap your screens, and let's get the likes up. Double tap by my face, please, and thank you. Last one. So somebody is a false priest who feels like you're the reason that's holding back. Your lack of gifts. I don't know why your gifts are the ones holding back, but it's somebody who wants back in your life. How you doing, Tawanda? I'm doing wonderful. What's up, Lakeisha Horton? All right, who's the number one person who wants back in Capricorn's life, and what is it that they are wanting? You got to start off with the 8 of Swords. What else you got, Holy Spirit? 4 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who is, 4 of Swords, Ascension. Ooh, in reverse. Not good. That's not good. King of Cups in reverse, divine guidance in the upright. All right, so let's talk about it. Let me scoot up without rolling on the cord. Okay. Okay, I don't want to mess with the cord. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, it's charging. Okay. I just don't want to mess with the string. Okay, so let's see. Eight of Swords. This is somebody who is in a mental prison because they want to take the fight. They want you back. They don't like that you're isolated. This is somebody with an Eight of Swords here with a Four of Swords in reverse. This is somebody, Capricorn, who wants to, they don't want the relationship to be over. They don't want you to be in isolation. They're in a mental prison about it too. They think about how they're in a mental prison because this is somebody who is descending. This person may have some demonic attachments. They're very selfish. Very selfish. Only think about themselves. King of Cups in reverse. When the going gets tough, this is somebody who only thinks about themselves. And so this is what they think about, how they basically got themselves caught up. They want to come out of their mental prison, but they're on the dissension path. So this means typically this is somebody who is not listening to divine guidance. They have left the divine path. When you lead the divine path, so somebody may have some spiritual demonic attachments. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. How are you, Jose? Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. Yeah, to me, descending, instead of somebody getting better, it's like they're getting worse. They're getting worse and worse and worse in their like they're not ascending. They just keep getting worse. It's just really, really bad. I have not done Pisces yet, baby. We're going in order. We're going in order. So it's Capricorn, Aquarius, then Pisces. Okay? Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords here in the upright. So somebody's in a mental prison because it really may be even a spiritual prison because, and they think about this all the time because they are descending. This is somebody who would like to come in and make an offer to you with the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright. Ooh, child. They want to lie to you. They're going to lie to you to come out of chaos and conflict. I'm going to lie to you to get this offer. Whatever I got to do to come out of this Eight of Swords, I'm willing to lie to get you to accept my offer so that I can come out of chaos and conflict. So this is somebody who is probably going through karma. I mean, typically when people start picking up demonic energies, they do rack up the karma. This is somebody who thinks about how they want to get you and lie to you all the time with the Four of Swords. This is somebody you had a permanent ending with, but it does look like they want to lie to you to come out of conflict. Four of Swords here in reverse. Hello, Deborah. Let's talk about the Four of Swords. Yeah, I see it by Charlie. Most High. This is somebody who feels like, ooh, they feel like you listen to the Most High. What else is going on with Capricorn? Yeah, they don't like this. You listen to the Most High and they want you to stop. Because see, they feel like the Most High has healed you from their mess. This person may have had you in third-party situations at some point in time. They was cheating behind your back, but you've healed from it. And they feel like the reason you've healed is because the Most High came in and healed your heart. So they think about how the Most High has healed you. And this is why they're in a mental prison, because it's like now they feel unprotected. This is somebody who was using you as a shield. So now that you know what I'm saying? So they feel like now that you've healed, they're not under your, they're not, you know what I'm saying? They feel kind of like you're not fighting for the connection with them. And so this leaves them feeling vulnerable is how they feel. You're not fighting to be with me. I'm out of the divine protection. And now I'm vulnerable because you're not fighting to be with me anymore. This is somebody who is on descending. They're descending with ascension in reverse. Hello, Samantha Rose. Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about ascension here in reverse. Ascension here in reverse. Ascension is being clarified by legal issues here in the upright. Yes. Yes. Are you talking about the light, Sarah? Did anybody else see that? Yes. I'm surrounded by love and light, baby. You will always see white things flying around me. Okay, you get used to it. Everybody else does. All right, Ten of Swords here is in the upright. Those are my angels. My angels and the Holy Spirit. Ten of Swords is here in the upright. Legal issues and the Ten of Swords is in the upright. This is dissension. Whoever this is who's descending, it's like the universe has a problem with them because they hurt you a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Some of y'all could be talking to a Leo, a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody, let me see, an Aquarius, a Libra, heavy on the Libra, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but heavy on the Cancer. This is somebody who feels like the universe is calling them into question for all the hurt that they've caused you. The way that they hurt you is they tried to slow your money down. So it's like the universe is bringing them up on charges. As they descended, they got real reckless. So Capricorn looks like somebody came for your pockets. And they really tried to put an ending to your finances. But the universe is bringing them up on charges for what they did. This is Capricorn, sweetie. How you doing, Melisha? Okay, welcome to the channel. King of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who is very, very selfish. They only think about themselves, and when the tough gets going, they leave. We have hater and emotional manipulator is out here in the upright. This is somebody who is your number one hater. And they are an emotional manipulator. Now, people who believe that they are supposed to be like priests, and that's what originally came out, and it was servant, it was in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to put them up as like over you. They want you to see them as like a priest, somebody like a spiritual mentor. You need to listen to me, and you need to give me money. I don't know why. It's like somebody wanted to emotionally manipulate you, like you're like a church of one, and you need to be giving me all your money, Capricorn. You need to be giving me all your money. So I'm not stressed out. So in other words, somebody wants to convince you that they are of in some sort of importance, and you need to be giving them tithes and offerings, so to speak. But see, you're not doing that because you're on the divine path. Now, this is a person who is descending. Clearly, they're getting these ideas from them demonic entities in the, whispering in their ear to do this fried stuff. But you're on the divine path. So it's like you're not trying to hear that. I don't know what's wrong with you, but have a good day. Okay. Hey, Shani, how you doing, baby? Let's talk about divine guidance. Let's talk about divine guidance here in the upright. Just one at a time, please, Spirit. Oh. This is somebody you're at a stalemate with. You feel like you have to protect your heart, Capricorn, from this person. What's up, Roy Wilson? Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah. You have to protect yourself and your money because this person is trying to stop you from working. You don't want to work with this person. You feel like you have to protect yourself. This is somebody who really wants to see you cry. This is somebody who wants to see you not work. This is somebody who wants to see you have endings with the world. So you feel like you have to protect yourself. This is somebody who wants to see you have multiple endings. Multiple endings. How you doing? Miss L.E. Jones. How you doing? You're a Capricorn. Well, this is your read. Let's get the advice of Holy Spirit. What is the advice for Capricorn? So somebody wants you to experience ending. White magic, keep praying, keep staying prayed up, and do your return to senders. And your faith will be restored. Keep praying to the Most High. You covered, baby. You come every time you pray, you come out of chaos and conflict. And look at Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. I don't know. Sometimes she does little shapes. I don't know what that was. So here it is. Yeah, you're coming. You just need to keep praying. And every time you pray, you come out of chaos and conflict. And your faith is restored. Every single time. Every single time. Capricorn. Yeah, because they see you as innocent. You are innocent. There is no reason for your money to be slowed down. So in other words, the universe is judging. You've done right, Capricorn. You've done right. You're out here being attacked and hurt for no reason. Yeah, it did. That one did have wings. Up in the clouds. So there's no confusion about why you deserve to be stress-free. There's no reason for you to be all stressed out about money, head up in the cloud. Oh my God, what is happening? Spirit says, you're innocent, child. Innocent as like a little dove out here. You deserve to be stress-free. So don't even pay this. In other words, don't pay it no never mind. How you doing, Andrea Brown? Because you're moving towards peace. Only thing we ask is don't get them none of your money. That's it. That's all Spirit says is don't, you said, Don't give them any money. Hello, Jose, or little man. All right. This is what they're saying. Don't give this person any money. But keep moving towards peace. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck for you. Don't give them anything. Do not. Keep praying and don't give this person nothing. In other words, let's see. Energy at the bottom of the deck we have is the Page of Swords. Yeah, don't even talk to this person. Don't give them the time of your day. In other words, they're going to try to reach out on social media and other things. Don't give it to them. Page of Swords is in reverse. Any type of communication, cut it off because it's one-sided. In other words, the universe is telling you up front, this person wants to take advantage of you because they feel like you're naive, Capricorn. I don't know why, but they do. Innocent is sometimes people associate with being green or naive. And so this is somebody who wants to put you in a one-sided situation. And with the 10 of Cups here in reverse, this is somebody who is never going to be your happily ever after. And Spirit does not want you partnering with this person. In fact, they don't want you to give this person none of your attention at all. Release this energy, vampire, because it's somebody who wants to be, they want you to put them up like they're important. Like a priest, like almost put them up like a god over you. And manipulate your mind to give them money. And there she goes again, flying up. This is why they want to be like the priest over you. Like, I want you to put me in a position like I'm God over you, and you just give me your money when I tell you to. And they're like, absolutely not. This person is full of lust. Their plan is to just get you by lust, by way of lust. But you're supposed to be able to see it here with intuitive Kev, and the Hangman is in reverse. So the light bulb should be going off that this person's just trying to use lust. And then they're going to basically try to do they're going to try to mind F you into putting them in a position that God should be. In other words, putting them up on a high horse. This person is fried. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck. How you doing, Raymond Torres? And okay, this is somebody who you're independent, Capricorn, and this is actually Virgo energy, but you know it's still a pinnacle, the Earth energy. So here it is. You're single, you're sexy, you're independent, and by this being Virgo, just meaning that you can be by yourself, baby. You don't need nobody. Like a Virgo is like the hermit. You could be alone and be just fine. It's nobody but you and the divine. This is somebody who wants to bully you. I just told you this. Didn't I just say that? This is somebody who wants to be put up like they're God in your life. So they're going to try to be in their ego. They want to win at all costs. This is somebody who wants you to elevate them. They're not going to do you fairly though. This will be somebody who wants this position, but it's so one-sided. It's not even funny. They don't care none about you, Capricorn. It's very one-sided. Libra energy out here. This is somebody, Libra and Pisces out here. This is somebody who wants to put you in this one-sided situation. Some of y'all could be an Aquarius or on the cusp. Gemini is heavy out here as well. This is somebody who wants to treat you unjustly because they think that you're gullible. They want to just take advantage of you because they think you're gullible. But at the same time, they think that you are the best option out of every option that they have available to them. So I should lie to you. You're the one I need to catch. So in other words, they feel like you're the big fish that I need to get caught up with because you will believe the lies that I tell you. Because they just think that you need a teacher, so to speak. All right, closing message for my Capricorns. What is the closing messages for my Capricorns? Hello, Melody. I don't know what my son, please excuse him sliding down the steps. I don't know why kids do that. But they do that. And they be like, boop, 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 all the way down. Excuse me. All right, so let's get into it. What do we have for my Capricorns? Hello, Edna. All right. Last closing messages for Capricorn. My nose is itching. Closing messages for my Capricorn. Temperance. You and this person have nothing in common. Y'all are completely out of balance with temperance. Some of y'all could be talking to a Sagittarius or a Libra or a Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Libra, or a Virgo. Yeah, this is somebody who they want to bully you out of your shell. They feel like you're independent. You're by yourself. See, remember, you're Nine of Pentacles, but if you're a hermit energy, this is somebody who thinks you're by yourself so they can bully you. Come on out your shell so I can bully you, Capricorn. Fool. They want a new start, though. Bully you into a new start. Like who is this? Hello, Jose Rodriguez. They want you to not see them as an energy vampire. This got energy vampire written all over it. But that's how they want to be. They want to be seen as somebody who is not an energy vampire. They want you to let your guard down and accept their love offer. But if you accept their love offer, I'm telling you, it's going to be straight manipulation. Straight manipulation. You go back to this person, they're going to treat you with no mercy. Do you hear me? It's like they just want to control you. Yeah, they're going to cheat on you and everything. Take your money and cheat on you. Self-sabotage you every chance they get. And you're going to experience nothing but towers because this person going to be out here clowning you in the streets. That's it. That's all I got for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Okay. Let's talk about Aquarius. I read for the high vibing side of every sign. Okay. 190.05. Just FYI, the high vibing side of the signs. All right. So Aquarius. Let's see who is the number one person who wants back in your life and why. Hey, Nyla. Hello, Edna. Melanie. Welcome to the channel. Oh, you're an Aquarius? Okay. Well, you're right on time because this is what we do it. Aqua babies. This is for my Aquas. Where y'all at? Happy birthday, Aquariuses. Hello, hello. It's y'all's birthday season. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, it's your birthday too? Oh, look at all y'all. You said you keep asking. Mine do too. Melanie, my thing has been starting over the whole time. Hello, Styles by Shaymo. Okay. Hello, a little victual. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. Hello, happy birthday, a little victual. Okay, you're an Aquarius. Look at all these Aquas coming out. All right, look at y'all. It's coming Tuesday. All right. Woo-wee. Look at all y'all. Aqua babies in the house. All right, last one. And we're going to get Aquarius. Who is the number one person who wants back in your life? Let's see what they want. Who is this person? And no, we don't take personal questions. This is for all 12 zodiac signs. This is all signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. Who is the number one person who wants back in Aquarius's life? Who is the number one person? Ooh. Y'all the only one who had 3. Queen is in the upright. Warrior is in reverse. Avenger is in the upright. All right, everybody else had 2 because that's what Spirit told me, but y'all had to be different. It is y'all's birthday. Y'all got Avenger in the light attribute. This is somebody who has a desire to balance the scales of justice. This is how they see you as an Avenger. You have a desire to balance out the scales of justice, which is about right because y'all are humanitarians. They feel like righteousness on behalf of society or yourself. You're always righteous. You come in and you are the Avenger. They also see you as the Queen in the upright. You are somebody who radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. In other words, whether you're a queen or a king, they feel like you use your position to protect all people. Very humanitarian, I must say, to be an Avenger. So like if you are in a position of power, you look out for those that are under you. This is somebody who wants to be a warrior in reverse. The shadow attribute. This is somebody who is trading in their ethical principles for victory at any cost. In other words, you got somebody, Aquarius, that wants to play dirty at any cost so that they can win. They're having indifference to suffering inflicted on others. In other words, they don't give a damn who they hurt. They don't care. As long as I win, I don't care about ethics. I don't care who gets hurt. As long as I get what I want. I don't care if I hurt people. They just don't care how they make them feel or how much they hurt. As long as they get what they want. So this is somebody who is a very selfish person who has no ethics whatsoever. Oh, Lord. Y'all stuff about to get real messy. How you doing, Alien Metals and Mary Stallworth? Thank you, Jimmy Armstrong. Who is this? Oh, I see you. Okay, and hello, Melanie. Listen, Aquarius, have y'all watched y'all's last reading? It was fried. Okay, I'm talking about the individual sign reading. And check the playlist if you're looking for your individual sign read for this week. It was different. Y'all have had some really interesting people, very toxic individuals y'all have had come out in y'all's reading. Very abusive in speech and like crazy, like people who need to go sit on somebody's couch. Like, I don't know what y'all attract, but it is crazy. Like, y'all be getting the crazy. Hello, Vina Angel. Hello, Carla Childs. Like, I'm serious. People who need to go sit on somebody's couch. Y'all be, I don't know. It's something about y'all spirit, I guess. They just think that y'all some love bugs and then they just let the crazy come out. Hello, Daisy. And Melpa, welcome. And Crystal, you all come on in. Please double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up. Okay, who is the number one person who wants back in Aquarius's life? Starting off with the King of Swords. That's y'all's energy. This is somebody who wants to win at all costs. They want your love back. Two of Cups. They want to win you over at all costs like a criminal mastermind. Sun is in reverse. This is somebody who made you extremely unhappy with the sun here in reverse, but they want your love, but they want it back. They want to come back and apologize for all the things they've done behind your back. Remember, they don't have no ethics. They don't care who gets hurt, and they don't care how much pain they inflict. This is somebody who don't have none of that. So I see, Temperance is in reverse. This is somebody it's going to be hard for y'all to balance stuff out. Y'all, it almost looks like y'all don't have nothing in common. Like the light and dark is just really extreme with the two of y'all. So let's talk about the King of Swords here in reverse. All right, that's y'all's energy. Or some of y'all could have been talking to a fellow air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. A Leo is also out here. Aquarius. Twice y'all are out here even as the Seven of Swords, or you could have been talking to a Sagittarius. Let's talk about the King of Swords. What is the King of Swords here in reverse? King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who, you know, their secrets. Their secrets are out. The secret is out. That this person's your number one hater. You see this person for exactly who they are. They hate you. You know it too. This is somebody who wanted to see you in the Five of Pentacles. They want to see you broke. And you know it. And you know it. That they hate you. They wanted to see you broke. Taurus energy. Let's talk about the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups is being clarified by white magic. This is somebody who... what? They're praying that you will love them. They might be trying to do like love candles on you. Very... You know, that's still considered black magic when you try to force somebody's will, but they definitely praying to the divine that you will not close out the cycle. They don't want you to close out the cycle, but this person, and the reason why is because they don't have everything they need, so they don't want you to leave. I don't want Aquarius to leave because then I won't have everything I need. Very selfish. Hello, Andrea Brown. I just don't like this. I don't like it. All right. Hello, Charles. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about Sun in reverse. This is somebody who made you extremely depressed and very sad. Sun here in reverse. Sun in reverse. Hold on, let me scooch over. All right, this is somebody who wants to travel back to you. That's y'all's energy again. Is the Six of Swords. This is somebody who wants back in. This is somebody, you see as an emotional manipulator. This is somebody who used to pull on your heartstrings, Aquarius. You see them as emotional manipulator where they want to come back. They want to heal from third parties. This is somebody who probably cheated on you at one point in time. Hello, Melanie and Mel B. So they want back in. This is somebody who made you extremely sad, cheating on you, trying to like play on your emotions. And it's like now, it's like they cheated and then now they want to come back and heal. This is somebody who wants to apologize for cheating. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, Charlie, thank you. Hello, Sabrina. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords here in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the devil in reverse. This is somebody who does not want you to see them as toxic. They want you to see them as somebody who does not have addictive behaviors, that they're not wild, impulsive, karmic, that they don't have like sex or drug or alcohol addictions or even spending addictions. Hey, I don't need a lot of attention. This is somebody who wants to categorically change how you see them. Oh, I want you to feel like I released the devil, so then that way you'll want to resurrect the relationship with me. Remember, they ain't got no moral compass. They will say or do anything to get their agenda. Hello, Georgia and Felicia. One more for the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. So they want to come back and apologize for being in their ego trying to bully you. So in other words, if I can't get you with vinegar, I'm going to come through with honey. You get more honey than you do with vinegar. So this is somebody who at one time was in their ego trying to bully you into doing what they wanted and emotionally manipulate you. But this time, since that didn't work, they're going to come and try to lay it on thick. But see, Spirit says y'all don't have nothing in common here. The light in the dark. Temperance is about balancing out your light in your dark, learning how to alchemize, to find the middle ground. This, you and this person, y'all so on extremes, it's not even worth it. See, you're the avenger. You're the queen who, the benevolent king or queen who helps others. Very humanitarian. And this is somebody who manipulates everybody for their own personal gain. Whereas you come in and avenge the weak, they take advantage. This is why Spirit is saying y'all have nothing in common. Temperance in reverse. All right, so let's talk about the temperance here in reverse. Hello, Christy, Mary, grand rising to you as well. Temperance in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for temperance in reverse? You all mind double tapping your screen, please? And thank you. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants you to come out of being a hermit because they don't like that you, listen, that when you're closed off, then the money's closed off too. Because it's like, oh, well, Aquarius doesn't see me as their partner. So then now they're closed off. So the money gets closed off if you don't see this person as a partner. So they want you to come out of being closed off so you will come and release the money. They want the money to be released, right? But you don't have nothing in common with this person. Let's get the advice from Holy Spirit. What's the advice for my Aquarius is here? And some of y'all could be talking to heavy on the Virgo, Gemini. Ooh, wait, nose is itching. Knight of Swords, that's y'all's energy. Y'all could be talking to somebody else who may have an Aquarius placement. Because it's a lot of y'all's energy out here. Like a lot. So if it's not you, then it's your other person. They may have Aquarius in their chart as well. This is somebody who is coming in fast like a bat out of hell, running towards you. Because guess what? They done got themselves hurt out here in these streets. Gemini energy. Somebody hurt themselves. They don't have everything they need without you. That's why they don't want the cycle to close. Without you in their life, they can't make it. Hello, Christy. Yeah, they feel like they can't make it. What else is the advice, Holy Spirit? What else is your advice for Aquarius? The moon is here in upright Cancer, Pisces energy. Here, intuition, and intuitive Kev in reverse. This person wants a brand new start with you. They want to heal. They want to heal, but from the third parties, they want a brand new start. So they're going to tell you that when they come through, remember, they want to apologize. I just wasn't using my intuition when I was acting crazy, Aquarius. I wasn't using my intuition. So I didn't see what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. And a divine guidance popped out way over here. They're going to play like they didn't know what they was doing. I didn't know I was leaving the divine path. Okay. Energy at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to present to you that they are not a false person. I'm not a false person. They're trying to change how you see them. Because as long as you see them as a false person, you're ending a relationship. See, this is also somebody who's cheated on you multiple times. So this is saying that they put 10 swords in your back. So they repeatedly cheated on you. But they don't want you to see them exactly for who they are. Somebody who repeatedly cheated on you. Because if you see them that way, then you won't give them money. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. You won't release the money. And then they can't have a brand new start. This is somebody who knows that you have ships coming in. So this is what's prompting them to want to make stuff right with you. It's all because, see, you're the King of Pentacles. Some of y'all might be on the cusp of Capricorn. You might be a Aquarius, Capricorn, cusp, but don't have to be. But this is somebody who wants to make stuff right, because with Taurus, Capricorn energy here, they see that you're very stable. And so this is what's prompting them to want to get back right with you, because now they want to marry you because they got all these burdens on their back by themselves. Yeah, this is why. So let's see. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who was wanting you to let your guard down with the 9 of Wands in reverse. They want you to stop protecting yourself. But part of you not protecting yourself is coming away from the divine. Leaving divine guidance. I don't know what this is about all these people want y'all to leave divine guidance. It's not every sign, but it's a few signs. It's like they want y'all to stay away from the divine. That way, because it's like you're not letting your guard down. See, they need you to be vulnerable. So they need you to come off the divine path so you'll be vulnerable. Because if not, then you won't come in and rescue them as their knight in shining armor. They want you to come in and rescue them, but it's like, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Who is wanting this? For some of y'all, it's your twin flame. They want you to see them as a honorable twin flame. Are they? Absolutely not. This is somebody you are not obsessed with at all. At all. This is somebody who's been waiting on divine timing though to come back towards you because they want to work with you for money. And they want to marry you. And they want to marry you. Let's see here. Yeah, this is somebody who wants you to see them as innocent. Okay, closing messages for Aquarius. How you doing manifesting with tarot? Saint Pigeon, Christy Mary, welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. This is really sad. Hello, Daisy Neves, Felicia Candelo. Okay, I see y'all. Welcome to the channel, everybody. All right, closing messages for my aqua babies. Here's a closing message for aquas. Starting off with the 2 of Swords, you need to stay at a stalemate with this person. You need to continue to protect yourself and guard your heart, baby. Guard your heart, because you're winning. You're winning right now. All eyes on you, Aquarius. And even though the star is not out here, you're winning. It's time for you to have your victory, baby. Leo energy. Yeah, because you're the star. That's y'all. Y'all are all up and through. Y'all's energy is all up and through y'all's whole reading. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yes. And then we got Leo out here with the 6 of Wands. You are, listen, you are the star, baby. This is like your winning season. Single, sexy, and very independent and ascending. You're ascending. You're going to higher levels of consciousness, perception, intuition, imagination, psychic ability, all that. You're being leveled up in wisdom and your understanding. And so Spirit is saying, you're winning right now. Keep protecting your heart and stay away from this person. This person don't, because they, look at this. Y'all ain't got nothing in common. This person is all the way broke. And they don't need to be a part of your legacy wealth because they're just going to come in and manipulate you to be a part of your 10 of Pentacles. It's all for manipulation. They just want to manipulate you. And then because they're stressed out. They don't love you. They're just stressed out. This is really an energy vampire who doesn't want to be seen as an energy vampire. But Spirit is saying they want to come in and basically, this is like they want to keep you, change your perspective and have you love them because they can't get nothing off the ground. So the only reason they can't get nothing off the ground is because they're really an energy vampire who don't want to be seen as one. Okay, that's it. That's who wants back in your life, Aquarius. Let's get on to Pisces. Last but not least, how you doing, Lisa? And happy birthday again to my aqua babies if you came in late. All right, it's almost my time. Last but not least, we're going to find out who wants back into Pisces life. 20847. who wants to be in my Pisces life? The number one person who wants back in my Pisces. Come on out, Pisces. Let's get it. Let's go. It's your turn, baby. Last but not least. Hello, Bethany, Elliott. Yay! Pisces gang gang. Come on out, Pisces. Y'all come on out. Let's go, Pisces. Let's go. Hey, Sabrina. Let's go, Pisces. So happy to have you here. Hello, Mona. You a Pisces? Okay, James. He said, let's go, let's go. Sabrina, Mona, Christy. All right, my babies are still in here. Hello, Jonathan. He said, whoa, what's up? Twin City, Nikki. Gen X. Okay. He said, we in this bee. All right, let's get it. Who is the number one person who wants back in my Pisces life? Baby, you was first, Daisy. Yes, if you come into any reading, and I'm going in the order, so yes, yeah, all you got to do is rewind, and you will see your reading. Yes, Aries was first. Okay, hello, JXB and Samantha, the Pisces. Come on, let's see. Who is the number one person who wants back in my Pisces place in this life? Oh, see, we had Queen last time. Somebody who sees you as a king, Pisces. Come through. All right. What else? Who is this person? They see you as a king. Who is this person? No. Woo! The Exorcist. Okay. So this is somebody who feels like you are enlightened, benevolent, and in leadership. You benefit those that you are in charge of. So in other words, you are a fair, honest person. With Exorcist, though, so instead of their aspect coming out, this is how they see you. They see you as an exorcist, somebody who will free yourself and others from destructive impulses. So you come in and you save the day. You will save people from hurting themselves or hurting you. Because that's what people who are in positions of power do. You're supposed to rule correctly. And so they feel like you exercise and get people away from things that will harm them. So they see you as somebody saving grace. How you doing, Cisco and Barbara Moss, the Pisces, and Jonathan Dominguez? How you doing? Okay, so let's get into it. So this is somebody who sees you in a positive mindset. This is somebody who wants to come and be next to you. Okay. They feel like, okay, you are somebody who frees others and you are in a very king-like position, or queen if you're a lady. Okay. You're somebody of authority who helps others, saves them from harming themselves, from destructive patterns and impulses. All right, Pisces. Last one. Oh, come on, Tosh. Not so last one. Hold on, let me do it one more time. There we go. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for my Pisces? Who is the number one person who wants back in their life? Who is the number one person who wants back in my Pisces life? This is somebody who don't have no money, Ace of Pentacles. This is why they feel like you gonna save them from destructive impulses. Are you serious? Pisces, come save me from being broke. They got the nerve. They got some nerve. They got some nerve. I already see it. I already see it. First card. Yup. Because you the truth. Look at Light Team. You the truth. You gonna come in. You'll rescue me from being broke. Listen, they see you as somebody who come through with the breakthrough, the victory, the success over trials and tribulations. So they see you as somebody who could be used. Eight of Swords, and the light came down. I don't know if you've seen it. Hello, Throne Guardian. This is Eight of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to free them from a mental prison. Cannot. This is somebody who left the relationship here with the Two of Cups. At some point, they left you. They left the relationship, and now they're broke. And y'all the only one who got, y'all been getting, listen, Between you and Aquarius, y'all been getting extra cards. Now you get an extra card more than everybody else. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody you don't want to work with because they did leave the relationship. But now they want to come back to you because they want victory and success with the Ace of Swords. Victory and success over all trials and tribulations. Whatever mental prison they got themselves in, they want you to come through and take them away from whatever problems they have and love them. But see, it looks like they left the relationship, and this is why you don't want, like, no, baby, how am I gonna help you and you already left? Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on here? All right, what is going on for Pisces? Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, what you got for the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to bring them out of the cold, baby. Come on, Pisces. Who is this? Your false twin flame. Your false twin flame wants a handout. They want you to give them some money. Help me get out the cold, baby. Your karmic twin flame wants you to help them get out the cold. I know I cheated on you and I broke your heart. Told you they left. Didn't I say they left the love connection? They cheated. They left. Now they want back. They want a handout. Ain't that something? Hello, Phenoms. Oh, well, if you feel like that, baby, then just keep scrolling. No need in saying anything else. Goodbye. All right, Page of Pentacles is here in the upright. Black Magic is in the upright. Hold on, that was too many. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Energy Vampire in reverse. This is somebody who was doing black magic on you. Because they don't like that you won't work with them. This is somebody who may have wanted to see you in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who wanted you to be broke because you won't let me feed off of you. Energy Vampire, you're not allowing somebody to feed off of you. In other words, use you, Pisces. So they don't want you to have any money. They want to see you as a Page of Pentacles. They don't want to see you working. So somebody's sending you dark manipulation. Black magic does not necessarily, I mean, it is black magic is black magic, but sometimes it's just speaking ill will, wishing bad on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Chanting, just saying bad stuff, projecting, sending people negative projections. You know, all of that is considered black magic. And this is what somebody's doing to you because you typically have victory and success over all trials and tribulations. Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, if you're not going to free me, you know, this is one of them ones, either you take me with you or you can't have it. How you doing, Norma? I know that's right. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords. She said she ain't getting them nothing. Y'all, please double tap your screens. Let's get the lights up. Look at us at 333. Y'all, please double tap in the center right by my face and let's get the lights up. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Eight of Swords here in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright. The Page of Wands is in the upright. One more for the Eight of Swords. This is somebody who wants to get romance off the ground. This is somebody who believes that you love them. Somebody from your past wants to come in. They want that loving kindness. They want to start over. They want to make it. They want you to shoot your shot or they want to shoot a shot. This is somebody who wants to start over. So this is somebody who wants to come in. They want y'all to be together. Now there's a problem though. They left. They clearly cheated at some point. So let's talk about the Chariot. Hey, JP the God, what's up? Yes, today is the all signs. I've been doing the all signs on Saturday since I've been off work. Hey, Paula, you know, I got time. We're going to go, we're doing the late night read. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. Chariot here in reverse. I mean, in the upright. What you got for Chariot in the upright, Holy Spirit? What you got for Chariot? What happened here? Cancer energy, by the way. And I'll name off the rest of the signs, sweet peas, if you give me just a minute. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who left. They chased another. Okay, this is somebody who was chasing a new start. They left you because they thought that they was going to get a new start where money was supposed to be released. And that they were going to relieve their burdens. So this is why they left you in the first place. They chased third parties because they thought, oh, well, somebody else is going to have the money. Somebody else will help me. Somebody else will help get the burdens off my back. So this is why they left. So, okay, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Libra or a Taurus. or a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Heavy on Aquarius. Sagittarius. Scorpio is out here. All right. This is somebody who definitely is wanting. They left thinking that somebody else promised them riches. This is somebody who now wants love with you, though. With the Two of Cups. They want love with you, Pisces. Let's get into it. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? You all who came in, please double tap your screen and let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the Two of Cups. Two of Cups here in the upright. What is the Two of Cups in the upright? Two of Cups in the upright. Two of Cups in the upright. This is somebody who does not want you to see them as an emotional manipulator. They don't want to be juggling financially or emotionally. So this is somebody who does not want you to think that they're emotionally manipulating you. I'm not going to juggle you. I'm not juggling you. I'm not out here lusting after other people. So in other words, this is somebody who don't want you to think that they're playing you when they come and offer you this love offer. I'm not playing with your emotions. I'm not out here cheating and lusting after others. I'm not going to cheat on you. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, who don't want to work with that Pisces? Pisces, you don't want to work with this person? That's what it looks like. You don't want to. Okay, some of y'all could be talking to a Gemini. Don't have to be. What you got for the Three of Pentacles here in reverse? I mean, yeah. This is so... They said they're not going to have no third parties, right? Three of Pentacles would mean, like, you don't want to work with this person, but this could also mean that they're not going to be with no third party because they want love with you. Well, look at this. Seven of Cups. They got all the damn options. And they quickly running towards them. But they ain't going to tell you that, no, I ain't messing with no third parties. But they got 7 cups, baby. This is somebody who get down with the cheating. Your person cheat, honey. Cheat. They cheat. Woo, they got a lot of, they cheat, honey. They quick to do it, too. But they going to tell you that they're not. Oh, no, I ain't out here messing with the third parties. And there goes light team. You seen that light come down? They lying their ass off. Hey, all right. This is somebody lying they butt off. Gonna tell you that they not cheating, but they out here cheating they little behind. Oh, Holy Spirit, what is the advice for my Pisces? What is the advice for my Pisces? This is karmic as hell. You and this person are going in 2 different directions. Do you hear me? 2 different directions. That y'all headed in two different paths. You know what they're saying? Y'all are equally yoked. This person's not innocent either. They're not innocent and they don't like to work. This person don't work. They ain't got no damn job while they over here bippity boppity and booing. They don't work. How you doing, Sandy? What's up, Thomas? Y'all come on in. Double tap your screen. Let's get the lights up. 7 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who is emotionally manipulative but that wants to come in. They cheated on you. They're not innocent, but they're going to come in and say, I'm sorry, I wasn't that innocent. I was doing stuff behind your back. But the only reason they're going to apologize is because they think that will help them to get a new beginning with you where you'll love them. This person sees you as real loyal and they want a new beginning. They see you as loyal, but Spirit says you need to have your guard up. 9 of Wands, you need to have your boundaries high up, baby. High up. Because this person only wants you to release money. So you need to have a boundary. They only want to come back because they're hoping that you will release money. So have a high boundary to prevent yourself from further injury. See, Spirit says with justice, you should be able to see why this person wants to why they trying to balance stuff out with you. You're supposed to be able to see with legal issues. And that kind of reminds me of Libra. And Aquarius is also out here. You're supposed to know why this person is doing this. This is not your happily ever after. I told you, y'all going in 2 different directions. This is not the happy situation that you would think that it would be. Hello, Aaron, Haran. Okay, this is somebody who only wants to attach you for your money. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. If you use your intuition, you'll be able to see very clearly that this person is not that innocent. They're only attaching to you because they're a karmic. They're in karmic energy. This is somebody who is very much, they have demonic probably attachments with ascension. They are descending. Listen, when you are not listening you're not on the divine path. When you're ascending, you're good in higher levels of consciousness. So in other words, you're thinking about everybody as a whole. This is somebody who is when you are in descending, it's all about me first. Me first. Those destructive impulses, they don't care who they step on. It's about me first, because they be listening to them little demons in their head and tell them to do whatever they want to do, and so it end up hurting people. This is somebody who is your hidden enemy. But see, they play like a Queen of Cups. They play like they love you, but they really hate you. This is somebody who is a hidden enemy coming in to act like they want to battle stuff out. They're not your divine partner, honey. Get somebody who is wearing a false mask all the way. Okay, hey, Maya, welcome to the channel again. Hello, Brandy and Melanie. It says here with the Knight of Wands, this is somebody, woo! See, I can honestly say, and those of y'all who watch me on a regular basis, my Knight of Wands is normally very sexually impulsive. I have not talked about nobody in all 12 signs being bisexual for the first time in a long time. Until we get to y'all, Pisces. Your person is so sexually impulsive and very irresponsible. This is somebody who is out here street meeting the whole community. The men, the women, do you know your person down low? Your person is very sexually impulsive. Like, very. Child, because they swimming in lust. They out here with the devil. And the devil said, I could try all the meat if I want to. Give me some sausages and the clams. I'm going to take it all. They taking it all. Now, for the one who just said, not your person. Even if they're not on the DL, this person is very sexual impulsive. They cheating. Even if you take what part resonate with, don't. Whoever this is, some of y'all, the person is hiding their sexuality. They could be on the DL. Others of y'all, the person is just very sexually impulsive. They are cheating though. This is they are out here. They are wilding out, child. This right here. And they got some kinky fetishes too. Whoever this is, they got some fetishes. Why am I seeing somebody want to be... They might be in a BDSM, the people who like the collars and those spankings and stuff like that. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Whatever, rock your boat. This is somebody who don't want to work. They want you to take care of them. Empress in reverse. They want to be pampered. You do it. Everything is drying up for this person. But they want to be pampered. They just want to lay up and have sex all day. Like, seriously. They just want to lay up and have sex and lay on their back like a pillow princess or a pillow prince. Social media. This person watches you on social media, but they're going to try to act like they don't. This is somebody who hides. They might hide their profiles from you under a false name on social media. King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who sees you as the best option out of all options. Like when they sit down and they judge it, they feel like, Pisces, you're the best one. Out of everybody I date and all the people I sleep with, you're the best one. But it's because you have money. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You got that expansion energy. So King of Wands in reverse next to the Queen of Swords. Some of y'all could be talking to an Aries, or you're talking to an Aquarius or a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. All right, let's get your closing message. Woo, child. Y'all better be careful out here. You better be careful out here, especially when y'all don't know somebody on the DL, male or female. Child, sound like a disease. There's a lot of people catching HIV. Like, that's why I bring it out. There's too many people catching stuff that you can't get rid of. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Closing message. This person don't have no money because they lay up and have sex all day. That's all they do is lay up and have sex. They ain't even get paid for having sex. This is just somebody who, it looks like here too with the Knight of Wands next to the devil. This person got a sexual addiction. And it's got a real hold on them. It's got a real hold on them. This person, it keep them from making money because like they can't go to work because they too busy orgasming all day. This is somebody, it's like, listen, you got a choice, honey. You got the divine path or the devil. You need to end this. You need to stay on the divine path. This is what Spirit say. Don't give them no money. Stay on the divine path. Close the cycle out with this person who is lazy, who just want to lay up on their back all day and have sex and expect to be taken care of. Close the cycle. And just go on, baby. Go on and close. Y'all have come to the end of the road. You and this person came to the end of the road. And because this person will make you very vulnerable. Ooh, I don't like that because they're hitting enemy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because remember, you start off as the king. They see you as a king who frees people from their impulsive impulses. If they have a sexual addiction, they're expecting you to come in and save them, but they're not out here protecting themselves. This person might have all kinds of profiles on social media. You know, like them dating sites and stuff. Six of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who they're coming back because you are their personal wish fulfillment. But Spirit says, yeah, the only reason they're coming back is because you, out of all their options, you don't want the money. So they're gonna try to love bomb you. But if you use your intuition, you'll see that this person ain't nothing about them divine. Yeah, see, you need to stay at a stalemate, go in a whole nother direction. Because see, they're gonna bring a lot of chaos and conflict to your world. See right here, this is 5 of Wands. They're going to bring chaos and conflict. Go in another direction. Stay closed off. Protect yourself. Because see, this person, they fall in love so easy with everybody. Everybody they lay down with, ooh, I like you. It's very surface level. This person is very, like, infatuation. If you're in a hermit mode, Pisces, stay there. Stay there. Because right now, you're a master manifester. While this person is over here self-sabotaging their life. You have all the tools you need to be successful and to meet all your goals. While they're over here, most high in reverse, trash box, and sabotaging their life, looking like a whole, looking foolish. They out here looking foolish. Did you see that light come over my head? They making a fool of themselves, sabotaging their life by out here just throwing their life away, having sex all day, unprotected. At that, they're making a fool of themselves. Ain't nobody making a fool of them. They're making a fool of themselves by ignoring divine guidance. Self-sabotaging themselves by just having sex all day, just lay it up, ignoring God, trying to give them warnings. You headed towards a hopeless situation. You headed towards a hopeless situation. If you don't stop, you're headed towards a hopeless situation. So they can't blame nobody but themselves when they catch them STDs. And you see my light team coming over my head. This person is gone, baby. They're gone. All right, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team for also helping me to deliver these powerful messages. I want to thank JP the God and Bit by Charlie for moderating. I also want to thank everybody for the 2.8 thousand jewels. Thank you all for the $17 in monetary donations. Thank you all for the 358 likes. Listen, this was a wonderful reading. I really appreciate you all coming in and supporting the All Signs Read. I will be putting up the timestamps. Just FYI, everybody, I am doing a late night for my singles out here. We're doing a late night collective read starting at 12 a.m. Eastern time. So do your corresponding times. All you gotta do is put it into Google. 12 a.m. is like 3 hours early. So when it's 12 here, it'll be like 9 o'clock, I think, for the East Coast. Yeah, because y'all 3 hours early. So if you're on a specific standard, it's 9 o'clock. And if you're on Central, then it'll be 11 p.m. for you guys. But it'll be 12 a.m. for everybody on the East Coast. And if you're in another country, y'all tend to find me because it'd be good hours for y'all. It'd be like early afternoon or late evening. It'd be good hours for them, like 8 o'clock and stuff like that. So thank you everybody for coming. But come back tonight. We're still doing a collective, but we're just going to do it late night for my singles. Okay? And I'm going to talk to my spirit team and see what we're going to talk about. I hope we don't talk about past loves. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about new love. We might make it special. I don't know. I'm going to sit down and talk to them and see what we're going to talk about. Thank you everybody for being here. If you need a personal reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You know when I upload personal readings. I am the Light Tarot at gmail.com. Hello, Triptide. Hello, Sabrina. I love everybody, and I'll see y'all this evening. Bye, baby.